Here they come.
Weird.
The meme.
All of you try to talk at the same time.
I said the most important part.
Damn.
So.
Well, what did you say to that, Duck?
What do I have to say to that? I have the most important part to say.
Go on.
And I've already said it.
Well, I have the least important part to say.
Okay.
Go on.
I have nothing to say.
Go on.
Go on, but it's least important. I had a good day today.
Nice.
How dare you have a good day.
I know, right? So fucking rare.
What the cringe?
I'm going to fetch some water.
Ba-ba-da-beep shmuddy ba-ba-da. Josh, you're funny. It's me. Your favorite snake girl on the internet, probably. Gonna gently go to the background and open up. Not Divinity. Mel, don't start Divinity right now. That'd be so fucked up.
I've returned from fetching water from the well. Got a whole bucket.
That was so fast. How'd you do that? How'd you go to the well that fast?
The well is next door. Really convenient.
What do you mean the well is next door?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Well, let's see.
Have any of you actually taken up water from a well?
No.
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 Well, I guess
I've been on a farm
I-
once before, but never taken up water.
I've been in the presence of someone doing it.
I've operated pulleys, but not for water.
What about you, Chris?
I most certainly have multiple times.
I understand.
He does live on an
Speaks from
island
experience,
after all.
obviously.
True.
Well,
As we all know, wells only exist on islands.
It's true.
Yeah.
Wells only exist on islands.
to be fair, it's not, a bucket and a...
Hey,
You know,
Christian, Chat, Ray, and Ron and Duck, do you recognize this fun room?
No.
Yeah.
The principal.
I do.
It was a pump. You pump it and water
Oh, Christian's going to
shoots
pump you up.
Also,
Yes.
I threw coins in a well. That's about it.
I took coins out of a well. I didn't do.
Is everybody ready for their favorite characters?
21st February. The Gary Debs.
I'm ready to
The
relax for a while.
The
Yeah.
Gary Debs.
You ready for your favorite character, Ron?
Moriarty Light.
It's very light, if you ask me.
Mori 80.
It's more like
Yes.
Mori
Moriarty.
isn't.
Mori isn't.
Maury Calliope.
That was
Shut
a
the
reach.
fuck.
That was a reach, my guy.
That's a different kind of dad.
Ugh.
I can see the murder weapon.
How dare you baffle me in this way, Derek?
What? 2 murder weapons in one apartment? I can't do it.
How dare you baffle me? Scory with the tier 1 for 66 months with the all caps nerd. So that was directed at Duck, right? It couldn't possibly be a me. I'm not a nerd.
No, it stands for no. Everyone resides duck.
Resents.
Resides? We reside you?
It was supposed to be besides, but I couldn't think of another word.
Resent.
Everyone resents Duck.
No, I'm not.
Resentment.
Not everyone resents Doc.
True, just Christian. Anyway,
Got him.
Here we go again. The eccentric landlord's eccentric top floor abode.
hey Duck.
Yeah, what? Oh! Alright.
We're here because Mr. Garadeb's the one who discovered the incident this morning. Don't forget.
Don't forget. There he is.
I forgot.
Ah, you chaps, eh?
Lunatone. Yes, good morning, sir.
Thank you for your cooperation in court yesterday.
Yes, we sent your wife to jail.
Ban Sora.
It was quite a trial. As much for Mr. Garrideb as anyone, really.
Came straight back here after all the business at the Bailey yesterday. Didn't expect to wake up to more bully nonsense this morning.
I wonder if you wouldn't mind telling us exactly what happened to Mr. Garrideb?
Yes. I suppose you'd like to know all about the dead loss of an actor chap in the ground floor room.
Those were exactly Inspector Gregson's words, weren't they? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Christian's like, it's been a week, I don't remember shit.
I don't remember us talking to the rat, and it happened immediately afterwards. These shelves look like they've been completely torn apart by a wild beast.
Sorry, one sec. Reminds me of the Battle of my wand, sorry. Don't you know?
Ah, the experiences of a seasoned veteran.
The enemy had us surrounded on all sides. We really thought we were done for. The whole bully company. We were taking a real pounding from their cannons. So all we could do was run for our lives.
Could you read that again, but really emphasize?
Put your best Zarbon on pounding.
Yeah. We were taking a real pounding from their cannons. So
No. Like this, Ron, like this. We're taking a real pounding.
Well, I think you've solved the need yourself, haven't you?
We were taking a real pounding from their cannons.
Thank you.
That's all I need.
Oh, I thought that story was going in a different direction, actually.
Wow, the holy experience taught me one thing I can tell you. When you're done for, you're really done for.
That's not what a lawyer who often finds himself under fire wants to hear.
You're hot, you're hot.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Mia Alter, when you're done for, you're done for.
Evil Mia. When you're done for, you're done for. Give up immediately. There is no hope. No.
The trial only ends when the lawyer cries, so cry a lot.
That's an impressive collection of cakes. Oh, my fancy silver cakes down there.
I thought sure that it
Hard,
was
I
full
guess.
of cakes when you first investigated in here as well.
Yes, quite right. I haven't touched it since.
Well, it's
I
been
haven't
a
done
day.
much at all, really, since it all happened. Time stood rather still for me, you know.
Oh,
Time has stood still. Now that's an interesting phrase. I might be able to use that excuse when I'm next supposed to be tidying the office.
What, Tamore?
you could just tidy up, Mr. Naruhodo. We're in your brain, Naruhodo. Your thoughts are for everyone to see.
We know what that screen is hiding now. The aftermath of the fiery altercation the other day.
Huh. Don't suppose I'll be able to clear that mess sometime now.
Oh dear, this must be a very difficult situation for you.
I'll say. People talk about twists of fate and whatnot. But this is a twist and a half. A rotten show all around.
He's clearly struggling with everything that's happened. Note how we don't actually say it, so we don't say spoilers for the first game, in case anyone didn't play it. Good to see Mr. Garrideb's Medal of Honor is almost what I read. Medal of Honor is still proudly displayed on the wall.
You know, one has to be mental.
The inscription reads, "For distinguished participation," if you remember.
Yes, I remember, because I remember thinking even I might stand a chance of picking up honors like that.
The participation of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Game 3.
No.
Wouldn't know it to look at me now, perhaps. But I had my devil may cry days, you know.
Oh.
Haven't we all?
Not too much
Actually, I haven't.
Yeah, Dex never played Devil May Cry.
Neither have I.
We'll get him.
time.
We'll get him one of
Okay.
these days.
You won't get Christian though?
No.
No,
I'm my own man.
And I'm not?
Evidently not. Devil May Cry? What did you get up to?
well, all in the past now, of course. And best left there.
He's so cute. Best not. I want to know now.
Does that make
He doesn't
Joan
have any
Virgil?
story. He's just a participation award winner. You look very dashing in your uniform there, Mr. Garrett.
That old portrait? Drawn by an art student who used to rent the room downstairs.
Oh, you look so wonderfully young and courageous and strong.
Yes, well, the chap presented it to me one day and asked if I'd let him off the month's rent in return.
Oh, I see. So, you did, presumably.
I bally well did not.
Oh.
A portrait is a portrait, but rent is rent.
And yet it's still there proudly on the wall.
So Mr. Garrett is a bastard, is what we're learning.
So he's like, "Oh, portrait, thank you, good sir. No, you can't have the rent off. Now go back to your little room."
Not even a commission free at front, jeez.
That's your military uniform, isn't it, Mr. Garrett?
Well, ceremonial garb, yes. Been hanging on the wall ever since my retirement, boss. Not in active service now, you know. Doesn't mean much to me anymore. You could have the old thing if you wanted it. It probably won't fit you, but you know.
Well, it might suit Lord Van Zeeks, perhaps. An overly ostentatious outfit like this could be just what he needs.
Tricky dicky.
Very tactful, Miss Susato. Very tactful indeed.
It was actually horribly right, Christian. I'll have you know. The books. Oh, a copy of Ranced magazine. The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes is being read all over London. Isn't it wonderful?
Naturally, one asks oneself if a singular detective could really exist. But having met the chap, it's undeniable. He is most certainly singular. Singularly dangerous.
That's genuine public opinion for you, Miss Susato. Perhaps it should be reflected in the stories.
Make no mistake, Mr. Naruhodo. I intend to snuff out the sort of public opinion we just heard, personally.
I'm starting to see where Mr. Sholmes' untainted reputation comes from now.
Mr. Garrett's gonna die.
There's a single apron drying on that enormous cannon-shaped clothes horse. Look.
No, Mr. Naruhodo. That's a real cannon.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Uh-huh.
A piece of history, that is. Seen plenty of action on the battlefield, I can tell you. Now the old girl and I are enjoying the peace and quiet of retirement together. And of course, she'd come in handy if the enemy decided to launch an attack again.
Oh my god.
Is there a war going on that I don't know about?
Yes, it's the war in my mind.
There, of course, is a war going on.
Ah yes, those enormous mortar shells. It's quite something seeing them up close, isn't it?
I'm still fighting.
Didn't you say something about firing them into the barracks, Mr. Garrett?
Ah, you remember, do you? Just a little mishap that occurred during training one day. What are you doing firing on your own men? The captain bellowed at me.
I'm not surprised. A little mishap doesn't really do it justice, does it?
Well, one has these little incidents when one's a hot-headed young private.
Perhaps I should put some evidence that resulted from one of my little mishaps on display.
Oh, does the great lawyer, like the great detective, want to exhibit some trophies of his finest moments? A great lawyer. Well,
Here's a small list. It goes on.
of what?
Of wars
No!
around this time.
Oh my.
goes on.
Specifically, it shows with a lot of British involvement. The list goes on.
Damn. Britain's been busy.
British. No way. Wait. That's the Christian's favorite thing.
We haven't inspected it. Mr. Garridab, could I show you this? Evidently not.
Been quite a couple of days, as you can imagine. I'm afraid I'm rather tired. Haven't really got the energy for the old eyeballs, to be honest with you.
Some other time, then. Will we ever talk to you again after this, Mr. Garridab?
No.
Oh, well. I'm right in thinking that these scales are a symbol of the defense in law, aren't they?
They're supposed to symbolize treating everything equally. And fairly. That's why they're always in the middle, balanced. Equal measures on both sides.
Recently, though, whenever I see a set of scales, I can only think of the enormous scales of justice.
That's entirely understandable. They are such a powerful symbol in the courtroom, aren't they?
And the thing about the scales of justice is, they're always leaning one way or the other. They're only ever in balance right at the start.
It must be something peculiar to the British. I'm afraid I can't shed any light on it, Mr. Naruhodo. Thanks, the British.
The British. Or so. Oh.
It's gone.
A
The
bite
ring!
mark.
The red thing that was in here, it's gone.
Okay.
All are gone?
Listen. Give me 2 seconds. You might hear echo of Mel.
I don't remember.
Okay, I've gotta wander over to my oh no, you're gonna hear echo of Mel for sure there. Don't echo of Mel this time. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to download last week's funny video. So I'll do that in the background.
Oh,
What is it, Mr. Naruhodo?
this bar of soap. When we first found it, I could have sworn there was some sort of round disc in this depression. Just here, a reddish one.
Yes, you're right. I remember it too. But now the depression is completely empty.
Me.
Stop.
Where could the disc have gone? Huh. Did you eat it, Miss Susato?
No.
Must have been a real shock for you this morning. I hear that you discovered what had happened.
Well, that hopeless actor chap rises at 5 o'clock sharp every morning without fail.
Sorry.
But at 5:30 this morning, he still hadn't lit the gas.
The gosh.
So I went down and knocked on his door, but no bully answer.
Well, I've taken a giant bite of food, so.
How unfortunate.
Take a bite out of crime.
Dosato, can you just stop having lines for like a minute or two? Really nice.
Maybe if you exited the scene.
Ah! And that's when you broke into his room by kicking down the door?
Well, I called on that rum-looking Japanese chap to do the grunt work, of course.
Wasn't it a little premature to kick the door down? The man could have just overslept by half an hour.
And that's very true, Mr. Naruhodo. If 30 minutes oversleeping warranted such behavior, I'd have to kick your door down every morning.
Well, you know, better safe than sorry and all that.
Is it just me, or is he sweating real good and avoiding our gaze now all of a sudden?
Kitty, thanks for following.
I can taste a liar.
Except that it was a sorry situation indeed that you found on the far side of the door.
Sure no, Giovanna.
The victim's name is Mr. Shakespeare. Mr. Shamspeare, I believe. Is that right?
Seamus.
You got a real particularness about you today, Christian.
No, I mean, I did that intentionally, because I did it unintentionally last time.
Damn.
Yes, William Shamspeare. Took the ground floor room 3 months ago now.
And how would you describe him?
I wouldn't. In a word, destitute.
Destitute.
Well, let's face it, the only redeeming feature of that room is the cheap rent. Anyone wanting to live in a place like that is either broke or has a bully screw loose.
It's so hard to choose which category Soseki-san would fall into.
Damn, that's so mean.
Oh, poor man.
Mr. Naruhodo, that's a little rude.
What the?
He was
in there.
doing research as well.
This poor man.
Research? Into what?
Shakespeare, of course. Shakespeare. Heard a few plays of the old bard myself, you know. Romeo and Hamlet and all that.
Yes. William Shakespeare is England's most highly regarded classical playwright and author. He is known as Sao in Japanese, as you know, and many of his works have already been translated.
It seems incredible that Shakespeare was shortened to Sao, though. Someone was too heavy-handed there. We already had this talk earlier.
We sure did.
There were a lot of costumes in the victim's room, actually, weren't there?
Of course, Mr. Natsume is a scholar of English literature as well. I imagine he and Mr. Shamspeare would have had much in common.
Shakespeare interpretation disagreement leads to shocking murder. Let's hope it's not that.
Mr. Naruhodo, really? How rude.
What the?
She's in there. She's in your brain.
After Mr. Natsume's trial yesterday, you came straight back here, I believe, didn't you? Did you notice anything strange between then and this morning?
Well, now. Must have been about 6 in the evening by the time I got home. Snow was coming down rather heavily, as I remember, and it was completely dark already. That failed actor chap was out at the time.
Mr. Garrideb noticed there was no light from his room or something, I suppose.
Couldn't summon the energy for anything else, so I just sat on the fire up here.
On?
In front of the fire. My ass was very cold. I wanted to warm it up. It was after 8 before Shamspeare got back. And the chap was up until past 1 in the morning, I'll have you know. Suppose he met his end sometime after that. I was asleep by then, so I'm rather in the dark there.
Well, thank you. That was very illuminating.
Sure was.
Is everything alright, Miss Susato?
Well, I was just thinking it's a little strange, that's all. Mr. Garrett, you were up here in your room all evening, if I've understood correctly.
Not a big fan of stairs. Not with its blasted leg.
Then, how is it that you seem to know the precise movements of your tenants on the ground floor, I mean?
Ah!
That's a very good point.
Look at his face.
I wasn't expecting that from you, Miss Susato. I can't imagine that you could hear noises from the ground floor all the way up here. Does this old man like to spy on his tenants? Is that it?
I say! I know what you're thinking, and it's a bully outrage.
What
I'm
the-
ex-military, don't you know? I don't go around spying on my tenants. Why would I?
Then how did you know, Mr. Garrett?
It's the gas woman. The gas tells me everything.
Oh, true. The gas.
Step on the gas.
Yes,
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. As far as like old British shit goes, this is pretty interesting.
Gas, gas, gas.
I'm gonna step on the gas.
What on earth do you mean, sir? How can the gas tell you anything, let alone everything?
Well, as you're probably aware, the
As
gas.
you know.
As you know, the gas is supplied to the building by pipes.
Sorry, everyone. Summoning Salt uploaded a video 2 minutes ago.
Oh, alright, bye.
Bye.
Oh, all right, stream's over.
Nope. Yes, I'd more or less worked that out.
What's the video, Christian?
It is Ninja Gaiden.
Oh.
Again?
The quest to beat Jimmy Poopins.
Jimmy Poopins.
The quest to beat is always fun.
I absolutely adore that he just reads these names out so flatly.
Yeah.
There was another one, I can't remember the name exactly, but it was for like Mario 2 or something. And it was like Japanese sex something, the person's name was. And he just said it with a full straight face, and I was like, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes, Vanessa, that's what it was! Shivering Erotic King Banana, and he just said that so flatly after two, like, very normal usernames, and I was just like, alright, sure, whatever.
He must have practiced a lot.
He's a professional, Bert, you know.
Alright, back to the bones.
Every room in the building is connected by a single pipe to the gas main outside. And the gas company supplies gas to properties via the main.
Yes, I understand that too.
Let me see if I can explain. Let's say I was to light the gas lamps up here. What do you suppose would happen?
Well, obviously the room would get brighter. I'm a genius.
Exactly. But at the same time, the lights in all other rooms of the house would dim for a moment.
What? They dim? Why?
Perhaps it's because when you light a gas lamp, it briefly uses more gas than usual. And that reduces the amount of gas in the pipe for the other lamps that are connected to it. Well, that might explain why the other lamps dim momentarily, mightn't it?
Yes, of course. Because everything's connected to a single supply pipe.
Christian, are you okay?
Sorry, I got a bit emotional.
Is that supposed to happen, though? It sounds rather undesirable.
Jolly good point. Fact is, the gas company's pipes in these parts are pretty hopeless, long worn out. And barely got any gas in them to start with. Opposite's also true, of course. Extinguish the lamps up here, and they glow brighter in the rest of the house.
Ah, right, I see. So by watching the flickering of the lamps in one room, you can determine what's happening elsewhere.
I'm getting some energy out of you, Christian, that's like similar to the energy during the stereoscope, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a bad thing, but it's similar energy.
You know, he's having those flashes and the text gets faster, so I'm just going with what the game is giving me.
Alright.
You've got it.
Fuck. Oh, that
No.
was it.
Yeah. You've got it.
Oh, of course, because when people come back home in the evening and before they go to sleep at night, what they're guaranteed to do is either light or put out their lamps and fires.
Wow, clever girl.
In point of fact, the room on the ground floor and the one above it use slightly different amounts of gas.
Gosh.
Gas, gas, gas.
By watching the lights in here closely, I can work out almost exactly what's going on around the whole.
The whole house.
Gosh, that's fascinating, Mr. Garrideb. Absolutely fascinating.
Oh, well, nothing to it, really.
And I can't really see that it's going to help us with the case either. What I'd like to know is why Mr. Garrideb is so interested in what his tenants are up to in the first place. I feel like there's more to it than idle curiosity.
I mean, he owns the place.
Well, we've done as much investigating here as we can, I think. Perhaps we ought to go to the prison and speak with Mr. Natsume again.
A good idea.
You know, I think I'd do the same.
What?
Spy on my tenants.
What the fuck, Christian?
Well, I mean,
Oh.
he owns the place, so it kind of makes sense.
No, what you mean it makes sense? Don't spy on people.
Well, I mean, you know, it's
Well,
not spying so much as looking.
Yeah, well, what if they were up to no good?
Yeah, what if you're up to no good right now, Ryan? To come to your window and stare inside all day?
You probably don't want to see what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's just looking at the gas, you know. It's my gas. I deserve to know.
Actually, it's not your gas. It's the city's gas. It belongs to the gas company. You're paying to
It's
use it.
my house.
Actually, it comes from the main outside, so it's not your gas.
It's my house.
I'll house you in the face, Christian.
Sin feels
Finally.
much stronger than patch.
How's that boot taste, Christian?
It's my boot.
Ah.
I'll eat my boot. I actually wrote a story about that when I was in like 5th grade about a king who eats his own shoes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It was, and I've read it, or like, you know, I've told it to kids and classmates and such.
No.
Yeah.
Did they like it?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I got a passing grade for it in one of
Sure,
my
yeah.
university courses.
All right, I mean, yeah.
Look, Mr. Naruto.
Look with your special eyes.
Mr. Natsume.
He's got a real particularness about him today.
Have the police finished questioning you now?
Welcome, student, Mr. Naruto Esquire.
That's me. Oh, yes?
What is he? Tell me. Is he a ghost? Is he here to haunt me?
Let me guess. You're talking about Mr. Sholmes?
He actually calls himself a great detective, Mr. Natsume, not a ghost.
But his diabolic deductions are not of this world. They've left me. Cursed. I'm cursed, I tell you.
Well, that sort of hurts.
I mean, imagine being Mr. Natsume. You're on the hook 2 days in a row. like the case that we just finished was yesterday. Like,
Credit where credit is due, Mr. Naruto. You were heavily involved in the deduction, too.
Yes, moving on. We have some wonderful news.
I know how gas works!
Oh?
The victim that we all thought was dead has come back to life again.
Now, in the absolutely worst case, you could only be tried for attempted murder. That's great, isn't it, Mr. Natsume?
Nice.
Terrible.
Oh,
I'm stuck in this cell, suffering for some silly, wrong-ended stick.
Rip.
You did it, didn't you? Confess! You're a killer! Why the mustache? Constant question!
Jesus.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that selfish shyster! Make up your mind, are you dead or alive? If you were going to come back to life, why bother dying?
True.
Wishy-wash, William!
My God.
Well, it seems likely that Mr. Shamspeare was never actually dead in the first place. We didn't check on the body. That's our bad.
Oh, yes, that might make sense. And I'm pleased that he's alive, of course. Our lively debate last night was much fun. I'd be sad to think it was our last.
Oh,
Oops.
what?
Yada yada.
Soseki?
Mr. Natsume, does this mean that you did see the victim last night? You met with Mr. Shamspeare, didn't you?
I'm not saying another word! I demand to have a lawyer present.
Who do you think I am? Please, Mr. Natsume, we need to hear your side of the story.
He saw his head turn, so he thought it was my line.
Yes.
That was a really good pause, though.
Oh, why am I cursed like this?
Oh.
Oh,
Could have been bad. Can you tell us exactly what happened last night, then,
No.
Mr. Natsume? Oh. Well, case closed.
Hello, number, and thanks for the 33 months of Tier 1. Good evening. Good evening.
there's nothing to tell. But, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire, that's my line. How dare you?
Kristen!
No, I was just giving a general, but
But,
it's just random chance that it also was.
but,
Nice.
I was just being goofy in Naruto.
Anyway, Mr. Locum. I'm eternally grateful for you for helping me with that accursed case yesterday.
The case that saw poor Miss Green hospitalized after she ended up with a knife in her back.
And who was Mr. Ryunosuke? Will you say it out loud?
No.
it's hard to believe that was only yesterday.
After the trial was over, I trudged my way back to my lowly lodgings. And that evening at past 9, it must have been, I visited Mr. Shamspeare. For reasons.
For reasons.
Conjugal business.
So, you did go to the victim's room then?
Soseki is in jail and we're talking to him.
The usual
Because he
state of
killed a
affairs.
man.
As we feared.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'd never been to his room before. It was the first time.
Then, what made you decide to go?
I bumped into him when I arrived back at the house. We got chatting and it developed into discussion. But he had to go out, so I bade him farewell.
That ties in with what Mr. Garadeb said, that the victim went out and came back after 8.
We met again later that evening at around 9 or just after, when I took him some nice tea I'd brewed as a gift.
So it was you who brought the tea that had clearly been drunk at the scene then?
And I suppose you were discussing the works of Shakespeare, were you?
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right. Romeo and Juliet, who was the stronger? Power level. It was delightful to me.
True.
I'm sure.
Such a stimulating subject, Shakespeare.
And the debate became very heated, so you slipped poison into Mr. Shamspeare's tea.
Yes! No! Never! Not at all! Team Juliet won, that was me, and when I left his room, the flamboyant fellow was fighting fit, I swear it categorically.
Wow.
Do you believe that Julie had the higher power level?
Mr. Natsume, you often say the same thing about yourself, I've noticed. That you have a cursed existence.
I'm sure I've mentioned this to you before, but I've been here in Great Britain for a year now, and in that time I've learned that it's no place for me.
It can be very trying to live in a foreign land and adapt to the ways of another culture.
There are foreigners everywhere I look, and they all stare at me. They all laugh. That's the impression I get whenever I go out. It makes me scared to leave my room. I'm a neat. Which is why I've become a recluse. But even in my room, I find no respite for my fears. I've moved more times than I can remember, and then 1 week ago I moved on to Briar Road.
But why? I mean, why did you choose that place? It doesn't seem very comfortable.
I have to type something really quick.
I'll answer you in a minute.
I've typed something really quick.
Because the rent is cheap. I have so little money, it spoke to me.
The rent?
Obviously, there's a reason why it's cheap. Because the room is cursed.
Buddy.
True.
Cursed? Cursed how?
The previous occupant, the man who lived there before I took the room, died there.
There's our death of the case.
It happened ages ago.
Oh no!
He was only a young man, but one morning he was found dead and no one could explain why.
Oh my god, I just got the thing that happened in the previous case from the previous game. From when he was resting in his room and he had the headache. I got the reason why now.
I didn't.
You're so smart, Way.
Letting agents recommended the place, I wavered. But I want books, and books cost money. A horrible history is a small price to pay.
Ray is a million steps ahead.
And I realized
I remembered that. That's even funny when Mel mentioned it.
Buy more books, I sighed the least like lightning.
Brave or blinkered?
I hit the Blinkerton, but after I moved in, what? I soon came to realize what I'd done. I realized how horrible that room's history really was.
Gosh, was it really so awful? How did the room's horrible history affect you, Mr. Natsume? What happened?
At first it was just a feeling, the feeling of beady eyes boring into my back, watching me.
Watching me. Do you think that might just have been your mind playing tricks on you?
No. My mind doesn't know any tricks. It was someone else. It's been one long nightmare ever since I was given the keys to the place.
A nightmare? You've been having bad dreams, you mean?
Nightmare.
After all the souls who've died in that room lean over me in my sleep, trying to strangle me.
That really is horrible.
And now I come to think of it, it happened again last night too.
Getting strangled in his sleep. What could it mean?
It means I was strangled.
Buddy.
The very same night that Mr. Shamspeare was writhing in agony from the poison in his body. I was at the very edge of being suffocated silently by those miserable spirits in my room.
You simply must move out of that room as soon as possible.
Yes, you're right, I know it. And that's why I'm already searching for the next room with a history to call home.
I think perhaps you should try to avoid accommodation with any kind of history at all. Otherwise, I'm scared that you yourself may become history.
Nice.
Susato-san knows how to make the man listen.
Damn. Rough.
Of course. Mr. Lord of the Manor is worried about the curse on my room as well.
You mean Mr. Garrett?
Yes, he knows that if people keep dying there, he'll never be able to rent it out again.
Well, that's true. I, for one, wouldn't want to go near the place.
Perhaps. That may explain why the landlord pays so much attention to the gas lamps in his tenants' movements.
You mean because he's worried about their well-being? He does seem to have an unusually keen interest in the amount of gas in the pipes. Must be
Why
a
that is.
reason why he keeps such close tabs on the occupants of his let rooms. Let rooms?
Let
Let it rip!
What do you mean he pays so much attention to the gas lamps?
Skirt go
Oh,
burr!
dear. No, it's nothing to do with you, Mr. Natsume. Please forget I said anything.
Oh no, now you're talking about me behind my back as well.
What's important is that Mr. Shamspeare isn't in fact dead at all. Once he's come round and he's able to tell us what happened, we'll be able to get you released.
Yes, please. Oh, I do hope you're right.
Huh? I'm gonna assume it's the Gregson.
I think it's a regular guard.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I was
it's a
right!
regular guard. Inspector Gregson.
I couldn't help overhear what you just said. And on that note, I have some good news and some bad news.
Oh,
So bad news.
Which you want first?
always, every time. The bad news comes first. When hope is all you have, hold on to it. That's my guiding principle.
Right, well, in that case, good news it is.
Well,
Sorry, it was just a lot easier to explain everything that way.
why did you ask me my preference?
I might have heard Victor Mr. Shamspeare was just unconscious. He's come around now.
Yes, we saw it happen in all its terrifying glory.
Gonna point out something just this one time because I think it's really interesting. The characters' movements are a lot more animated in how do I say this? Everyone is moving more than the last game, there's a lot of motion.
I did notice that when we were talking to Gyarados, Susato actually pounded her fist. And I'm like, oh, she didn't do that before.
And it's not like these animations are new, it's just like they're using them more. And I like that. When characters are talking, characters will have little motions and stuff in response to dialogue instead of just being
Gone
static
used
the whole
to writing
time.
these characters.
Ah,
He's still being treated by the doctors, but we managed to get a written statement from him already.
Oh, isn't that wonderful, Mr. Natsume?
Oh, thank goodness. It's all over then. I can leave this somber cell.
Now here comes the bad news. Sorry, no, that's not on the cards.
What?
Why ever not, Inspector?
Mr. Shamspeare has implicated someone as being responsible for what happened last night.
Implicated someone?
Oh dear.
Yep.
You don't mean...
Sorry, I say I do. Yes, he's pointed the finger at you. Just not to me.
Oh,
Yes, Arg. By sweet poison did he seeketh to end my life. That wickedest Kate. So seki Natsume.
no!
No!
So, I'm afraid he'll be appearing in court as planned. He'll be wanting to make necessary preparations.
Oh, no! Damn you, Legrickson!
Sorry. This is a job.
And so, once again, Soseki-san found himself having to take the dock in the Old Bailey. Whether his room was haunted, or whether he was just terribly unlucky, I knew I had no choice. The following day, I would represent him in court and do my utmost to break the curse that blighted him.
Take heed, we have no other choice.
Take heed, we have no continue.
We must fight valiant,
Oh, there it is, never mind!
with courage and pride.
We're spoiled on this already. We know we win.
It's true. We do know that he at the very least is sent back to Japan.
I was
Sorry, let me close
reported.
my door real quick.
The question is, how do we win?
It's like the existence of lost belts in FGO. You've already done, if you haven't done them all in release order, you know that there's another one. Therefore, you know you win. It's just the question of how.
Maybe you don't win.
Well, how would the story progress then, Duckbird?
You lose.
I mean,
and then
that's
you
just
keep
stories
going.
in general.
We are announcing the end of service of Fate Grand Order.
Ah!
The Old Bailey. This place always makes me feel strange.
Strange.
I seem to get chills down my spine and break out in a nervous sweat, all at the same time. Well, I didn't think I'd be back here so soon.
What's my line? Good morning.
Jesus!
Good morning, Mr. Natsume.
It was only 2 days ago that I was declared not guilty here.
Yes, we somehow managed to prove that he didn't stab Miss Green in the back.
But now this. Another morning, another murder. Here I am again in this hellhole. Hello. We have to keep coming to court.
I'm beginning to think he's right. It really does seem as though he's cursed.
Was Saseki's case the first case like a few days after the Irishman?
No, it was a couple of months later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got no cases for a while, and then you were just like, well, you gotta take this case.
Yeah, you had time to set up your office and live
Yeah.
with them for a while. It was like a month or two.
Actually, isn't our office still not set up in this case?
I think it is, yes. Wait.
Yeah, it was still
Because at the
vacant.
start of the...
They showed in the start of the case.
Oh my gosh, now I wonder.
Wonder
Does
I
he
sometimes
know?
do. Now the one trying to
Wait,
now is
yes, yes, because we went back to report to our dear old buddy, dear old pal, and he was like, "Great, I got another case for you." So
guy's
yeah,
got
it was
nobody.
like this case. Yeah, it was the day after. Yeah, I'm mixing it up with case 5.
Ah.
The timeline.
Miss Naruto, I'm afraid I have bad news. Oh. Mr. Natsume, good morning.
Yes, morning.
So, here we are again.
Yes, again. Just listen because all this Clarice. What's the bad news?
Oh dear. You heard, did you?
If you come in shouting at the top of your voice, people can't help hearing what you say.
Oh, I am sorry.
You've done nothing wrong, Miss Susato. It's funny. Now, what is it?
Well, it seems that the prosecution in today's trial will be led by Lord Barak von Zeeks.
Van Zeeks!
Yeah. Oh, no.
Play his music.
The so-called Reaper of the Bailey, the most legendary prosecutor on the land. In the trial 2 days ago, he pursued Soseki-san and I relentlessly. Of course, by the skin of our teeth. We managed to pull through, but still.
I was hoping
I
you'd
gave
go-
him a bit of a vampire affectation there.
I was hoping you'd go full Transylvania on that. Of
Yeah.
course.
Perhaps Mr. Natsume's acquittal in the last trial wasn't the end of the matter. After all,
Yes, I know what you're thinking. The legend of the Reaper that says, nothing can save a person in the dark when Lord Van Zeeks is the prosecutor.
Oh, no.
that even if the person is found not guilty, The accused will meet a mysterious end one way or another.
And we've experienced it firsthand. A man we successfully defended met the most terrifying end after his acquittal, right here in the Old Bailey. We can't say who though, it's spoilers.
Do I have to put up with those ice cold eyes pouring into my soul again? Cursed by evil spirits and now by the Reaper! A pair of petrified pearls, potentially.
It's more than potential.
Well, if it's potentially, at least you appear to have hope, Mr. Natsume.
Welcome, student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire.
Yes?
Yes?
I'm innocent. You have to believe me. You more than anyone now.
Don't worry. I'll be your steadfast ally every step on the way in this battle. I promise.
Ah, I see that Square's cat has come to say hi. Actually, the 34 with 23 or...
And this promises to be a hard battle, I fear.
Which translates to me.
Well, the trial is scheduled to begin shortly. We should move into the courtroom.
Let's go.
Oh yes, I forgot to say, I'm afraid he won't be able to make it. Mr. Sholmes, I mean.
That's probably for the best.
Oh,
If he were here, I might be tempted to rely on his help. And that could be seen as a weakness. If Lord Van Zieks were to notice, he'd prey on it mercilessly. I don't want to appear weak in front of him. I want to prove so much to him for some reason.
Yeah.
At least that's my gut feeling.
Mr. Naruhodo.
You're right. Yes, you're so right. Oh, well said, Mr. Locum, student Naruhodo Esquire. Well said.
I swear on this sword at my side and on the spirit of Kazuma that it harbors. I'll show him what a Japanese lawyer can do. I'll set you free, with honor.
Oh yes.
I sure hope so.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. I now call upon the counsels for prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed.
The prosecution is ready.
The defense is ready, my lord.
Mairodo.
Readiness for the trial. My learned Nipponese friend, I'm sorry, too excited, is not what the defense needs. What you need is readiness for your inevitable defeat.
It's not just in my imagination. It's really there. Lord Van Zieks has such an animosity toward us Japanese for some reason.
Racism.
It was some time ago now that he first became known as the Reaper of the Bailey, I believe. These past 3 years, he hasn't appeared in court at all.
Yet, now he's back in the courtroom. Though for some reason, only when I'm defending.
He hates the Japanese. Call this man Joseph Joestar because he'll never forgive the Japanese.
I'll never forgive the Japanese.
This Reaper, with his curious disdain for his Japanese, is a prosecutor shrouded in mystery.
Leave it to the writers to call it a curious disdain.
Not what it actually is.
Still, this isn't the time to be pondering that. I have to concentrate on Soseki-san's trial.
Furthermore, I now call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury. You have been chosen at random to represent the will of the people in this trial. Are you ready to fulfill your duty?
Absolutely. I had a feeling this Larkin wasn't innocent before.
I must say that I feel especially ruthless on days when my hat refuses to sit right.
I see,
Well,
Doc.
I rather like how you're wearing your hat. I think the ruthless look is very fetching, actually.
Oh my.
Oh,
I need to be somewhere at 10 o'clock. I have a very important meeting. Let's make this quick.
I'm gonna be busy. I couldn't agree more. I need to take home my for 5 bob tonight, or the missus will go through the roof.
Oh! May the Lord show us all right here and lead his flock to a righteous body.
You're doing well, Joe number 6.
Jesus Christ! The British jury system is so very different to our own, isn't it? It's quite extraordinary to think the power of judgment is in the hands of 6 members of the public. And that the judge can only pass sentence when all jurors are in agreement about the defendant's guilt.
6 citizens of London, chosen at random. Or at least that's the idea.
The prosecution would draw attention to the fact that the accused was on trial here but 2 days ago. Accordingly, where possible, the same jurors have been asked to return for duty today.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't
what
know
the
if you
fuck? That's-
noticed.
Yeah, many of
Wait,
them
no,
are the
hold on.
same.
That's actually, isn't that like super bad? Why?
Yeah.
There's so
Yeah,
much
it is.
bias now.
It's very bad.
Very well, let us commence the trial. Lord Van Zeeks, your opening statement, please.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is not the intent of the prosecution to cast doubt over your past decision.
However,
Yes, the innocent verdict afforded to the eccentric Nipponese before has had dire consequences.
we had another moment there where I said however because I wanted to be funny, and then the line was,
However, did the accused repent for his wrongdoing after in that affair? Far from it. Instead, he used his freedom to perpetrate a most blood-curdling crime.
True.
Blood boil.
oh yeah.
That's the look. That's the look
Falling
of
asleep in
murder.
You just look over and Susanoo was like,
That's the look of a murderer.
really? I don't know.
Namely, that of the attempted murder of his neighboring lodger, an innocent Englishman.
Morris.
Ah.
To explain the circumstances of the crime, the prosecution calls its first witnesses to the stand.
Ah!
Ooh,
Let's
he's going in
dance.
hot.
The detective responsible for investigating the scene, and the accused himself. I'm getting a call.
Hello, boys.
Someone take over.
Witnesses, your names and occupations, please.
Yes, sir. Tobias Gregson, Detective Inspector of Scotland Yard's Homicide Division.
Whoa!
Sosaki Natsume from the Empire of Japan. My government ordered me to come here as a student to study your language and culture.
Mr. Natsume,
Yes, my lord, sir.
I'm quite sure I'm not mistaken. But you swore an oath never to set foot in my courtroom again. He did say that, yes?
Try it.
Well.
I remember this from yesterday.
Well.
It wasn't.
I'm back. For a bit, and then my mom's gonna come, but it's fine. The day before, in fact, my lord, but not close enough.
Oh, believe me, this is the last place I want to be.
Inspector, let's hear from you first. Explain the case to the court.
Right you are, sir. The incident occurred at the Garland household where the defendant had his lodgings. On the ground floor room of the victim, Mr. William Shakespeare. The defendant has already admitted to visiting the victim on the night in question. Mr. Shakespeare collapsed in his room as a result of poisoning by strychnine.
Well,
He was found in the following morning when the landlord suspected something was wrong, broke down the door. Mr. Reed, I presume that the door of the victim's room was locked at the time of the incident?
Apologies. Correct, my lord. It was locked from the inside, making entry to or exit from the room impossible.
Although the victim, Mr. Shakespeare, lives to tell the tale, he fairly nearly did it. The man was halfway to heaven when we first found him.
What?
Okay, now I gotta run. I'll be right back. Just a minute.
I was the first officer on the scene, my lord. I have a photographic print here that I took at the time to show how it looked.
Ooh, a photograph.
mm,
It's in color.
Ah. Yes, a chilling scene indeed. The man looks very much deceased. That's right. Everyone present believed that's exactly what he was.
And nobody bothered to check.
Very well, I shall accept this photographic print as evidence with the court. Now then, Mr. Knoxman.
Oh.
what's the one very obvious thing that we didn't examine in the room in this image?
Man, it sure was raining.
Was it?
Was it?
He was peeing
He's got
on
no
the
bathroom
floor.
in there.
Fix your damn plumbing.
The important part is this stain underneath this locked box.
Well, that's what we're referring to.
If that's what you think.
What's this locked box about? It's got a lock. It's a box. What's it all about?
I've got a very creepy smile on my face right now. A confident smirk.
What's that locked box about?
It's for locking things up. Yes.
As a defendant, do you have anything to say at this juncture?
There's drunk shot.
They're haunted by evil spirits.
Good gracious! What's haunted?
My lodgings, there's been a whole series of strange happenings in my lodgings. A tenant before me died in mysterious circumstances. Owen was stabbed by no one on the street outside. My neighbor was poisoned. And me? What about me? I've nearly been killed countless times.
Killed? Mr. Natsume? How?
Even on that fateful night happened, when I returned from Mr. Shakespeare's room, I lit my gas stove and climbed into bed, but before long, the stove went out, and somebody tried to kill me.
You must always extinguish all fires before time for the night, Mr. Natsume.
But it's so cold, my runny nose would freeze. The point is, I didn't poison my neighbor. Oh, I might be accused of this. Why is my existence so cursed? Cursed.
Thank you, witnesses. I believe I have a reasonably clear picture of events.
He's gone.
If I could raise one more point, my lord. One more conclusive point.
Conclusive? Go on.
Fortunately, the victim, Mr. Shakespeare, has regained consciousness after his ordeal. And he has named the true culprit.
Oh. Why didn't I hear about this?
The poison consumed by the victim was administered in a cup of tea that he drank on the night in question.
I'm back. Tea, my lord, that was brought to the victim's room by the accused.
Accused? Good grief!
Good golly gosh.
Order! Order!
Yes, that's the crux of the whole case. If Soseki-san is innocent, then why did he kill him? Why has the victim accused him?
Well, Mr. Natsume, what have you to say from this accusation?
That evening, yes, I did take some fresh brewed tea with me when I visited Mr. Shakespeare's room as a gift. The public water pump outside always freezes at night, so I bought bottled water especially to make it. And this is the result. Never will I touch tea again. Never.
Jeez.
The public pump was frozen, you say?
Yeah.
That's not information we've heard before.
That will do, thank you. Now, according to our laws, the defense must have the opportunity to cross-examine witnesses at least once. Therefore, I call upon these witnesses now for formal testimony. I presume the prosecution has no objection?
None whatsoever, my lord.
Good. Then you will give your account of events on the night in question to the court now.
Yes, my lord.
Jesus, Doug.
What's up?
It's just funny.
How may I help you?
Ah! Who am I echoing on?
Catastrophic night.
A catastrophic night, oh god! It was around 9 o'clock that evening when I visited my neighbor, and I took some tea with me as a gift. We had a heated literary debate over a nice hot drink, Team Juliet forever, after which I went to my room at around 11. Ugh, my tea was completely harmless. He couldn't have locked the door behind me otherwise, could he?
Sorry. I'm
Thank you,
echoing
my
on
lord.
Ron. Ron, why are we echoing on you?
Huh? What the fuck?
Ah! Yeah, we're echoing on Ron. Oh,
Why?
I don't know.
Hang on.
What's happening?
Me and Duck are echoing on Ron.
Oh,
Wow.
Lamau.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Strychnine takes some time to have effect on the body. People don't kill her immediately after taking it. The victim would have probably perfectly able to lock the door after his guest left. The argument still stands.
Well, fuck.
Yes, I see. It all seems relatively straightforward.
Excuse me, but that testimony does raise one rather crucial point, I think. Mr. Natsume claims his tea to have been harmless. Presumably, though, the teacups have been examined for traces of the poison, haven't they?
Actually, Miss Susato, I wanted to raise a point. I, on my phone here, googled strychnine, or whatever, and it is pronounced strychnine.
Okay.
Why didn't I think of that?
Okay.
Just so we are all aware going forward in this court.
Thanks, Chris. Well, as it happens, no. Never been able to. Did I hear you correctly, Inspector? Scotland Yard has failed to examine the suspect's substance?
Scotland's skill issue.
How could you have overlooked something so important? Isn't that the first thing you should have done?
my learned Nipponese friend is falsely incensed.
Ah,
Gah! Ah!
The inspector said Scotland Yard was unable to examine the tea, not that it was overlooked.
unable? Why?
Simple enough. There was none left. Not a drop. Someone must have been very thirsty indeed.
I am, but that has nothing to do with it.
With current scientific techniques, it's not possible to test for poison under such circumstances.
We don't need a drop. That one drop does actually have to exist, funnily enough.
The lack of examination notwithstanding, it appears nothing other than the tea passed the victim's lips on the night in question.
I see, thank you. Matter is clear.
Cast your eyes over the jury, my learned friend.
What?
You can see it in their faces, I'm sure. The recognition of the accused's guilt.
They all look pretty normal to me.
Your client's fate is all but sealed. In mere moments from now, you will lose, and your compatriot will be damned for all eternity.
Cringe.
He's cringe. I can feel all 6 of the jurors looking daggers at me,
I am the Creep King.
but I can't let them beat me down. I won't.
Counsel of defense, proceed with your cross-examination.
Yes, my lord.
My
As
lord.
soon as I've gotten the water from my fridge.
Off you go then.
Whoa! Can you turn me and Duck down, Ron?
Sure. Let's see.
Okay.
Hey, Rescue, thanks for the raid. Hello, everyone.
You're down
Gasp.
to
Hello.
120, and you're down to 1.
Sorry, what was that?
Norian scum!
We were raided. 2 arms.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks for the follows. Hi, everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Warriors of the Outrealms?
Hello.
Bonsai
Lee.
YouTube and GG Test, thanks for following. We're just playing Grace Tourney. We're on case 2. Yeah, case 2 of game 2.
You too. Yeah,
2-2.
there you go. You did it.
Yeah.
Meow meow.
Hi.
We're voice acting.
How am I doing?
So,
I'm doing
having
pretty
fun
alright.
with that.
We are, in fact, voice acting. So if our voices are cringe, I'm not sorry. We will continue to be
Revel in
cringe.
the night.
Are those
By the way,
warriors
that's
of
not a
the
disclaimer.
Outrealms?
That's just a statement. They are cringe. Don't
Thanks for
worry
the
about
raid, thanks for following.
it.
Alright, it's press time. Question, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ah,
Were you and your neighbor good friends then?
no. We weren't friends. Not at all. Not at all.
Enjoy your food.
Never. Ever.
A simple no would have sufficed.
Emphasis is important here.
I could have killed him. I hated him.
Then, why did you decide to pay him a visit?
Mr. Shakespeare fancies himself as having great literary knowledge.
Oh,
As a fellow scholar of English literature, we find much to talk about together.
Come now. No Nipponese could understand the finer points of English literature.
vomit.
True!
Christian!
It was a Japanese man who wrote it. And on the night in question, that was the topic of conversation as well, I presume.
It was the day of my last trial when I was acquitted. I'd just arrived back at my belongings?
Lodgings.
Lodgings.
My belongings.
Anyways, when I ran into Mr. Shakespeare outside on the street, that was around 6 o'clock.
Nessa, why you gotta be weird?
It's not like that. We exchanged 1 or 2 pleasantries, but it soon turned into a heated discussion. He was on his way out at the time, though. So, I promised to visit his room that evening at 9 to continue our debate. But did I have ill intentions? No, not one, not two, not any, not at all.
Oh,
Never, ever.
jeez. A simple no would have sufficed, I feel.
Emphasis is important.
Then tell the court what did happen when you visited the victim's room.
We had a heated gamer debate.
Oh no.
Oh my.
No. Not the gamers.
I'm forcing the pause with the hydrate button.
No.
Nope! It's water drinking time.
A literary debate. About Shakespeare's works, I think you said, didn't you?
Shakespeare? Ah, a very worthy topic of conversation, I must say.
Oh yes, my lord. Romeo and Juliet, who was stronger? It was a profoundly pleasurable parley.
Okay, so, like, where do we stand on this? Who was stronger?
Juliet survived that death, so
I mean, Romeo was killed, but Juliet only
Time,
killed
Carrot.
herself, so
Faster.
clearly Juliet was strong.
Must. Fix.
Well,
Hair dye.
Who was stronger?
Ah.
Who got the higher power level?
yeah.
Goku, duh.
Soseki-san says it's Juliet. I know I'm going to regret asking this, but how did the debate go?
However, we both agreed that we would reach a conclusion more quickly with a reenactment. Oh no, I see where this is going.
Oh, no.
So we battled it out in a Greco-Roman style, naturally, no close.
What?
Huh?
What the?
But
What? Nobody panic, I hit that button.
No.
Mr. Shakespeare had all sorts of costumes in his room for just such a contest. What, really?
What?
Mr.
Wait a
Shakespeare,
second. Why are you so surprised? We
I don't
saw
know.
them.
I don't know, I'm surprised. And
What?
Mr. Shakespeare had all sorts of costumes in his room for just such a contest.
So, when you say a reenactment, you mean you were actually in costume?
Oh, I want to see Soseki dressed up as Juliet.
I, as Juliet, and after a vigorous wild tussle, I, as Juliet, came out on top. A victory I'll cherish forever.
Bruh.
On top, you say?
So basically, he wrestled in a Juliet costume and decided, yes, I wrestled you, so I've won.
In a Greco-Roman fashion.
I dare not imagine the terrible scene of carnage.
the fact remains that it was you who prepared the tea and took it to the victim, correct?
I gotta put my glasses on there. Sorry.
I googled it, and there is a handful of, fan art, but, don't Google it yet, because there might be spoilers.
I was not planning to.
I boiled the water in my room and made a pot to take with me. I'd heard that he was too poor to have tea himself, you see.
It's true. There was no sign of any tea leaves in the man's room.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something nice, to be friendly. So why is everyone looking at me with such suspicion? The tea was harmless, of course it was.
Do you have any basis for that statement, witness?
Yes, there was not a drop of tea left in the victim's room anywhere, was there?
That's correct. Anyone would think the fella had never had a pot of tea before. He must have licked it dry. Which is a pity, because the one drop was all we would have needed to analyze it for poison.
Poison!
And you say that you returned home to your room at 11 o'clock, Mr. Natsume?
Yes, definitely. By heaven and earth, I swear it.
The landlord was able to verify that, as it happens. He confirmed the defendant went back to his room at 11 that night. And how was the landlord able to attest to this? He, said it was the lamps, I believe. Lamps, Inspector?
The silence of the lamps. When
I
tenants return to their rooms and start using gas, the lamps in the other part of the house flicker.
question, link that here.
Okay.
Hey, Bulky.
Who was stronger?
Oh my god.
Damn, nice ratio. Plus ratio.
Yes, Mr. Garrett seems to pay a lot of attention to the comings and goings of his tenants.
There's only one key to Mr. Shakespeare's room. I know that for certain. So he must have locked the door himself from inside his room.
The victim had confirmed that to be the case, yes.
So I'm right. My tea was harmless completely. Harmless. If you take poison, you die. Everyone knows that.
It's not that simple, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
Damn.
Strychnine!
Strychnine. How long does it take for symptoms to appear then?
According to the coroner I was speaking to at the yard, about 30 minutes after the poison's consumed. Then the victim suffers violent convulsions, cramping, and stiffness, and eventually dies from asphyxiation.
So there's a 30-minute interval between when the poison is ingested and the onset of symptoms. There seem to be a lot of different types of poison in the world, that's for sure.
Oh dear. Death by poisoning again. It's always so awful.
It keeps coming up!
They
It's
love
like
their
the author
poisons
can't
here.
think of anything else.
Ah!
Ah!
30 minutes is a long time.
1900s, baby.
Certainly long enough for the victim to have locked the door behind the accused after he left.
You can't deny that. And it further degrades Oseki-san. Alibi.
It's the Edgeworth knockoff. It's Baroque von Zeeks.
Yeah.
I have the medical report from the doctor who examined the victim here, my lord.
That autopsy is.
Spells it out, really. The accused is the only person who could have done it.
Says right here, it's Japanese.
Did Foxen not tell you?
Very well, the court will add this report to the court record as evidence.
It
My God,
obviously
my
mentions
God.
the poison,
Poison.
Obviously.
as
Obviously.
well as other details.
Oh yes, I
That's
see it here. Delayed onset of symptoms.
Don't spoil it. We're gonna read it.
Ah. Ingestion of a small quantity of strychnine. Toxic events present 30 minutes after ingestion. High likelihood of the substance having been mixed with the tea the victim was drinking, but no sample could be obtained for testing. The poisoning incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. on the 21st of February. Assessed from the victim's pocket watch, appears to have broken and the man collapsed after the delay of onset symptoms. No container for the poison was found at the scene.
That's really late.
No, yes, 1:30 a.m.
Great, Ace Attorney.
That's you.
That's me.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
The argument still stands, you say?
This is what Mr. Natsume had been saying, isn't it? The pair of them drank tea together that night, so if there was poison in it, the victim would have been able to lock the door after the accused left later on.
Exactly. Oh, me and my tea are innocent, sweet and innocent, I tell you.
I'm afraid, sir, that doesn't follow. You see, strychnine is a slow-acting poison. In other words, it takes time for symptoms to appear. So you could have left the room up to 30 minutes after the victim drank the tea. And as long as you did that, Mr. Shamps, you could have locked the door after you'd gone.
Well, but
But, no! We drank the tea right away! The battle over whether Romeo and Juliet was stronger, that came after the tea.
Mel.
sure, I have food and hair in my mouth. Christian, you do.
Do
it.
you have any evidence?
I made it the fuck
Oh,
up!
Ron is back.
Do you have any evidence to support that statement?
In my great homeland, the Empire of Japan, we have a saying. Drink tea while it's hot.
Yes.
True. Sure, a proverb will satisfy the prosecution.
It did not.
I'm afraid there's no conclusive proof to support the defendant's assertion. On the contrary, there are sufficient grounds to infer his guilt in this matter.
No.
It did not suffice.
That's the extent of their testimony, is it?
If I could voice a personal opinion, Mr. Naruto.
He's guilty as fuck. Of course, go ahead.
Mr. Natsume is arguing for his innocence so adamantly and so persistently. Yet Inspector Gregson just brushes what he says aside. It's really quite infuriating.
I agree. So we need to find an inconsistency in what the inspector is saying, I think. I found it, by the way.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
really smart, Susato-san. Praise me, please.
Praise me, please!
Good work, Pat Pat. I'm afraid so. As things stand, the jurors are sure to find Mr. Natsume guilty.
As I see it, what we need to focus on is the poison and the tea.
Poison.
Mel, what are you tapping at?
That's a Tupperware container.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
The scholars left my rice in. I'm just finishing it, okay?
That's fine.
Tappity tap.
Suseki-san, you could have had lunch earlier. Suseki-san. Susato-san. You and your
actually quite-
Susasasukas.
I'm actually quite hungry.
Too bad.
So it's like he's just having lunch there, and everyone on the courtroom is glaring at him.
Yeah, Boki, he's Rinosuke Naruhodo.
Much like how Phoenix Wright is.
Mr. Wright. He's
Mr.
Mr.
Right.
Price,
IC.
is it?
Apollo wrong.
Let's listen carefully to this testimony again.
Yes.
Ah,
Well, this is quite obvious, I think.
It's here, right?
Yeah, that seems about right.
Objection.
The argument still stands, you say? I think not, Inspector.
come again?
I think you'll find that you've overlooked a very significant chronological inconsistency here.
What? What do you want about?
Believe me, I'm just as shocked I know that word as you are. It's English. It's difficult. According to this report, the victim must have consumed the poison at around 1:30 in the morning. And yet, the defendant, Mr. Natsume, left the victim's room at 11.
Ah!
Yes, that's right.
Did Foxen not tell you?
There's more than 2 hours of missing time there. In other words, if there was poison in the tea that Mr. Natsume brought to the victim's room, how could the victim have fallen ill to it 2.5 full hours after the defendant left?
They have the same freak out animation. It's great.
The defense's argument is entirely reasonable. How do you respond, Lord Van Zeeks?
I don't
One-
respond.
one
sippy
moment.
sippy.
Can I take a swig?
I need to get in the mood. Pray forgive the discourtesy of my mind if my mind has wandered. I was considering what cuisine would best complement the contents of my hallowed chalice this luncheon.
Jesus, buddy.
How could it have happened, you ask?
Well, you see.
I do hate to shatter illusions, but my Nepalese friend appears to be chasing a phantom idea.
What I'm trying to say is you're cringe, Mr. Naruhodo.
A phantom?
Are you gonna keep the count up for this game,
Scared of
Josh?
ghosts.
You gonna keep the count up for this game, Josh? Is this it's GA2's turn?
Yes, a phantom. Is it so hard to imagine that the victim drank his tea after the accused has left? For example, at the time stated in the medical report. Yes, around 1:30.
Objection.
Mr. Natsume brought the tea with him to drink together with his neighbor. And in Japan there is a well-known saying,
Oh no, don't do it.
drink tea while it's hot.
Ah. And in my country, there is an even more apt saying. There is nothing more refreshing than a cold tea.
Is that a British people in the chat? Can you confirm or deny?
Awfully contrasting here.
The point is, if there was such a long gap, there may be other ways to explain how the victim came to be poisoned. Other possibilities.
What sort of possibilities, Counsel?
I don't know.
Fuck!
Well, for example, the man could have had another visitor.
Another visitor. That's a very bold assertion, my learned friend. From someone who has nothing to substantiate it.
Well, well, well.
Or the victim could have taken poison of his own volition.
You suggest that this may have been a suicide, Counsel?
Objection!
Mr. Shamspeare has categorically denied suicide. The idea can and must be discounted.
Well, alright then.
It's the
But he could
wimpy
be
objection.
lying.
I love it.
You know, lying. As you British are wont to do. You know.
Oh, wow.
Is something wrong, Lord Ramses?
I was listening to the sound of the carriage pulling up outside the courtroom. Pray, forgive the discourtesy.
Carriage? What carriage?
It would seem that the key player in this case has just arrived.
Hold it? What is it? Out, brief candle! Life's but a walking shadow.
Ah, yes.
A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Who, sir, are you?
William Shamspeare, my lord. Alas, 'twas I, undone by these bitter events. I am the victim.
And a
The
punt.
murder victim. What? What's he doing here?
Look at his fucking cane, his fucking staff. Jesus.
The
God.
prosecution seeks to call this gentleman to the stand. With his testimony, my learned friend's futile resistance will be utterly crushed.
Enemy to crush.
You're calling him as a witness?
Why not?
It's kind of annoying.
Counsel. I grant your request with interest. I'm curious to discover what the court shall hear from the victim himself. He's such a punt.
Man.
Here am I, Shamspeare, to regale thee with my tale of woe, my lord. But I still have my own tale to tell, my own tale of worse woe.
Can you imagine how annoying the conversation must have been?
Yeah.
I can regale the court with the tale of my perfect innocence in perfect English.
That will do, Mr. Natsume. Let the court now hear from the victim.
Well, he was the poisoned man. Oh my God, his face.
Hey.
Hello.
I knew you
All
would
right.
show up at some point.
So that's Mr. Shamspeare. But who's that other man beside him?
Yes, I feel sure that we caught a glimpse of this man before.
State your names and occupations for the court, please, witnesses.
A writer of words so sweet they do scent the breeze. An inventor of ideas so profound they compose the air.
The points!
You really need to jut out your chin. Look at that.
The unrivaled poet, the unmatched scribe, William Shakespeare.
Christian, don't talk to me about jutting chins.
Were the great bard to be recalled to life anew, lo, what a magnificent man! Good fellows, I am he who ponders such a miracle, William Shamspeare.
Oh, name is Meterman. Adrian B. Meterman. I work for the Altamont Gas Company, East Bend Ranch Office.
I remember now. It was yesterday on Briar Road.
Oh, yes. She's right, it's him. It's quite yellow. Oh, what's this?
And he has a bag that looks like a bee's butt.
What's that man doing over there?
Ah.
It looks like he's trying to see into Suzuki's onslaught.
The bee's knees.
The bee's knees.
Looking cool, Joker.
Is something wrong with Naruto?
Excuse me, could we have a word?
Ah. Hey.
We.
Peace out.
Yes, we spotted him outside Mr. Garridub's house that morning.
That's true.
And he's a gas company employee? What does he have to do with this case?
So, Mr. William Shakespeare, you are the victim in this miserable affair, correct?
Oh, heaven, oh, hell, do you command me to remember? That sweet poison that didst cross me and cross mine innocent lips.
I subpoenaed him for the trial, with his doctor's permission, naturally. Hearing the testimony of the aggrieved will remove any doubt from the jurors' minds, I'm sure.
Fucking harp noise!
You have only to rearrange the letters of my name to she.
To she.
That me's a seraph, an angel indeed.
Wow, you actually can. I hate that.
That's really good, actually.
What do you think that wasn't JP?
That's very interesting, actually. Christian, do you think a quick Google search will tell you that?
I'll go look at it. You keep going.
Thus be I, noble of mind, sweet of nature, and verily
I
honest
googled
of heart.
Shakespeare.
Is all heaven the angels be.
Because there isn't a less contrived meaning in your name. No, not at all. Oh, his Japanese surname comes from a Japanese word meaning crook, petenshi.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It also contains the word meaning angel, tenshi. He uses this fact to try to convince the jurors that he's a good person.
Of course.
William is a reference to William Shakespeare.
Wow, really?
No way!
His English localized surname is a play on Shakespeare and the word sham, which means false.
Damn, I thought it was William Smith.
The jurors seem to be very moved by this man, I'm afraid.
They're actually taking this seraph anagram idea seriously.
Brother.
Thank you, witnesses, for your illuminating introductions.
Oh my god, did they really call him Pretenshi now? Oh my god.
Pretension.
In the fan translation, that's so funny.
Pretension.
But, my lord, what's the man next to Mr. Shakespeare doing here? The gas man, I mean.
Oh
my
me?
God.
Well, now.
What's wrong, Doc?
What do you think? Don't snort, how dare you?
This man's over here coming out of working crew, the wrecking crew.
God, I wish I had a chin like that.
Mr. Foreman over here.
Imagine
Sorry.
how satisfying it must be to rub your chin like that, if it was huge.
Your whole hand on your whole chin?
Yeah, that'd be amazing, no?
It must be hell trying to eat stuff, though.
I mean, if something falls out, you can just
Catch
slurp
it,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Allow me to enlighten my learned friend. You recall, I presume, your earlier impertinence?
Incompetence? No, impertinence, sorry.
Yes. When you suggested that the victim had another visitor to his room on the night in question.
Worst underbite ever.
And, moreover, that the victim is a compulsive liar.
What? No, I didn't quite say that.
This young chin stroker is here to controvert your wild claims conclusively.
What's
what
wrong?
they call
Chris?
me.
A chin stroker?
Chimpo stroker.
No!
my
No! No! How dare you! Christian!
So,
Oh god!
Say some gone! Say some gone!
No.
Is that not so, Mr. Beaterman?
Hajime no-
Question, why do you do this to me? Get your Hajime out of here.
Hang on, no, I'm just here.
I hereby call for your formal testimonies.
I'll never
You
say
will
it.
to the court as lucidly as possible what happened on the night in question.
One may smile and be a villain. Yes, it does pain me, but let the truth be spoken. The truth of that wintry night of my discontent.
Shamspear was actually the first like motion captured character they did.
Really? Of course.
Yeah. The others were, you know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna finish your sentence before.
No, you know. You
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Well, yes. After, I suppose, is the logical conclusion. But no, that would mean I would have to think.
No,
Anyway.
it's they were just animated like keyframes
like-
and then made to
Ah,
do
I
it. Yes.
Do it.
Do it. Anyways, the snow lay about. My neighbour did cometh in the evening, bearing a gift of tea. But marry, bitter was his drink, and when he left, I did fall prostrate on my table. 'Twas the tea alone did pass my lips that late hour. What else?
But the soap.
I was outside this bloke's window in the freezing cold all night, keeping an eye on his room. No one else visited his room but that short little round-backed Eastern fella.
Well, well, well.
Wait, what did you say? You were keeping an eye on Mr. Shamspear's room all night.
That's right. Of course, the bloke's window is all but blocked up, isn't it? But there's a little gap in the bricks where you can see into the room. So I spent the night trying to keep my teeth from chattering as I peered through that.
Question is, sir,
Oh, I didn't hear your why.
why? Oh, that was why I didn't notice.
The question is, sir. Judge, are you okay?
Well, now, that's because he's on my list.
What a piece of work is a man. Wherefore wouldst thou not stare in wonderment?
What are you talking about?
I don't rightly know. This buzzing busybody hath not part in this play. I pray thee, pay him no heed. Make no more ado about his tedious words.
What'd you say about me? Calm yourself. This court is concerned with what happened on the night in question. Nothing more.
Indeed, that is so.
And, as the testimony we have heard clearly reveals, there was no one other than the accused present at the time who could have carried out this crime.
Well, frick.
Well, I believe this may be the final testimony of the trial.
Wow, we're going fast.
Now, counsel, the defense may proceed with the cross-examination.
Yes, my lord.
The final cross-examination, huh?
Oh, that was fast. Oh, right.
These fucking judges eat more eager than I am to be done with this case. Jeez.
Oh, damn!
To be clear, by neighbor, you are referring to the defendant, Mr. Natsume.
Oh, indeed, sire. Perchance thou wouldst that I call him the man from upstairs.
I really like that little animation, like,
And what time did this mustachioed Nipponese visit you in your room?
Our meeting was promised for the hour of 9, and lo did he come, to tender a gift of fragrant tea.
Details which are in accordance with the defendant's own testimony. Yes.
Yeah.
And we were broiled in such a literary debate as history hath not seen before.
by which I presume he means.
Their discussion about who was the stronger, Romeo or Juliet.
I, Shakespeare, did play the part of young Romeo, whilst my neighbour played the fair Juliet. Each of us dressed as would our proudest be, to bring weight upon our merry experiment.
I dare not imagine the same.
God, I want to see it so bad.
Frailty, thy name is woman. Canst thou imagine how dismayed I was? Yes, I had heard of the eastern art of jiu-jitsu, but ne'er did I dream 'twould be a skill practiced by the comely maiden.
I'm sorry, I can't get over his poses. I just can't get over them. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Fucking dog paddling up in the air.
Juliet beat Romeo up? This is not helping our case.
I believe the court has heard enough about your earth-shattering literary debate. Perhaps you could reiterate your statement about the tea that the accused brought to your room.
My
Yeah, that's about right.
My
Books.
my liege, I am thy servant. Gladly I would do thy bidding.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
why are you blushing,
Hey,
pervert?
hey, Duck, it's time. I couldn't even get the quack out completely.
Like a duck with a 1-2-3 combo.
Fucking. Jesus Christ. Hold it! Ah,
Hold it.
we're falling
Let me
apart.
stop you there, foul villain. Mr. Natsume left your room at 11 o'clock, but it wasn't until after 2 that the poison made you collapse. That amounts to more than 3 hours of missing time.
Missing person.
What is he doing?
I only need Macarena. It's going to need Macarena. I was need Macarena.
Aye.
Me at 5:01 a.m.
Why is he dancing?
If the defendant had really put the poison into your tea, that 3-hour window of time is something you're going to have to explain.
gladly, 'tis an easy task.
What?
Why is he dancing?
I did drink of the tea not while my guests did tarry, but after he took leave of me. Faith, 'twas stone cold, but at 1 hour post midnight verily were my lips parched.
Fair.
Duck, what are you clicking on, Duck?
I'm just typing.
Stop it. Get some help.
My fingers are idle.
That doesn't sound normal.
Nay, 'tis quite ordinary, sire. After all, thou wouldst recall our fiery debate. Amid such argument, there'd be no time for fiery tea.
Romeo and Juliet again. And who was stronger? This will become relevant.
Mr. Shamsphere, in summary, allow me to confirm. Did you not come here with the intention of naming your attacker?
But of course, my liege.
Oh, that's
'Twas the stooped lover of words did attempt to shuffle me off this mortal coil.
we all know what that means.
It was so sick.
So, Seki, you didn't have any kind of evening meal? Dinner? Supper?
Oh, fie on luxury, fie on gluttony. To eat thrice daily is but a waste of time.
Actually, it's fee. No, it's fine.
Oh my god!
You had me fucked up for the briefest of moments. How dare you?
Sorry?
How darest you? I would that my bully were full no more oft than the sun doth rise.
See why this man is poor.
Find me on TikTok at Shamspew.
Fuck. Please subscribe to my TikTok and watch all my shorts.
Well, No stroke eating habits, I must say. Yeah, that's a phrase for it.
Night and day do I fill my hours with learned study of the great bard and playwright. Hence is it that there doth not in my chamber be the costumes of mine art. What? What?
I can't get over his poses.
That would appear to be the case, as even a rodent was found starved to death in your room.
Now I think of it, it's not just food that was conspicuously missing from that room, is it? I don't recall seeing a single player script anywhere.
For I have devoured them all.
No, don't tell us that you lived off eating paper. No, you would have had the worst poops ever.
Crunch.
Oh.
Here come the yellow pages.
Are you real?
I'm sorry, just looking at the image Christian posts is so fucking funny. Hey,
Guess
check
what?
this out, Nagnets. They mentioned me in one of your old dusty books. Oh
Sorry
my
to
god.
disappoint you, but that Fi is a common expression of scorned estate and fairly frequent use in the old tongue. You read it Fi, not Fee. Wait, did you just call me Nagnets?
Forsooth I did, thou art a nag, whippersnapper.
Stop!
Fee, fi, fo, thumb.
It's Fi.
Oh my god. Forsooth I did. Thou art a nag.
You've eaten them.
Every word be within my scope. Didst thou imagine otherwise?
Right. That wasn't misleading at all. Now, could you turn around, do you think?
No.
Which brings us to the conclusion. The only way for the poison... the only way the poison could have passed the victim's lips is in the tea.
No.
Fuck, this motherfucker knocked me out of my voices.
But the windows of that house have all been filled in.
A historical artifact of the now defunct window tax.
Yeah, you're right there. All bricked up horribly.
That's Christian on a Monday night.
But, as it happens, there's a little part of the brickwork at the bottom corner that's been opened up. I was looking through that gap.
Moe?
Yes.
Yes, there were a few bricks loose, weren't there?
What are you trying to tell me, Susato? And for some strange reason, a couple of bars of soap lined up on the ledge outside as well.
I don't like going around poking my chin in other people's business. It's a big-ass chin. Especially on freezing cold nights.
God.
But them's my orders, so I'll keep doing what I'm doing, as long as there's breath in my body.
The man's bricked up in on the wrong end.
No.
What's with all the theatricals today?
Out of interest, Mr. Meterman, after the accused had left and returned to his own lodgings, did you see the victim leave the room at all?
Oh, can't. Dude.
No, he never left. He was in that room the whole time as far as I'm concerned.
Fine.
And we can therefore discount the possibility of suicide.
How can you be sure of that?
The police carried a thorough investigation of the scene and found no receptacle for the poison. And since we know the victim didn't leave his room, and hence didn't dispose of the poison's containers himself, it's clear that this was no attempted suicide. Only the culprit could have removed the receptacle.
Ah, yes. Lucidly explained, Counsel. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
It really was. Can't argue with the logic.
But
so
you
I
can try.
won't. Case closed. I'm going home.
Oh no.
I'm going back to Japan, where you belong.
You say a short little round-backed eastern fella. So you can't be sure it was the defendant then?
Sorry, I'm asking for a coffee.
Alfie.
I'm so eepy. I'm a little eepy, chat.
He sounded really angry in that objection.
How many other... sorry. How many other short little round back Nepalese with a mustache do you think there are in London? Well, of course, it's only a narrow gap, and it was quite dark, so I didn't notice the mustache. But he showed up around 9, so I'm pretty sure of myself.
And when the person you saw arrived, did he and Mr. Shamspeare drink tea together?
Nah, sorry, I couldn't say.
No, I'm so eepy because I didn't get good sleepy.
Why not?
Because I couldn't see into the room all that well, could I? But what I did see was the silhouette of that little round-back fella wearing a pretty dress. Then the pair of them started some kind of wrestling match. I tell you, I didn't know what to make of it.
I suppose that was the Romeo and Juliet championship battle getting underway.
Mr. Meterman, allow me to confirm one final time. Apart from the accused, can you state with certainty that no one else visited the victim on the night in question? No question. Gasman's honor.
Bro.
Oh,
Is it the jury?
it's all Seki, isn't it? Oh no, it has to be jury.
Yay.
My lord.
Could be. Yes, Mr. Foreman.
I've kept my mouth shut and listened up to now, but this has gone on long enough. Are you all with me?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
Are we to understand that you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are in agreement with one another? That you've reached a unanimous decision? Too right we have. Are you all with me?
Are you with me?
Yes.
Wait, no. The defense is in the middle of a cross-examination.
I don't give a fuck. To be honest, I was holding a bit of hope for you, young man. Especially after you identified those few hours that followed the accused leaving the victim's room.
Yes, the 3 missing hours, as you put it.
But in the end, what difference do they make? None, as far as I can see.
And since that's now apparent, there's really no reason to delay our decision any longer.
Like I was saying before, if I don't take 5 bob home with me tonight, the missus will blow her top.
Oh, son. Sorry. I didn't quite catch what you said.
Bruh.
My brother.
Very well. Let the court be apprised of your decisions. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your leanings of the defendant's culpability.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Pop, pop, pop,
right?
pop, pop, pop.
I
Fifth
never
one
hear what anyone
always
says.
fucks me up.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
All of you.
Well, it appears the jury is indeed unanimous.
Finally.
Zippy.
So, this time at least, it seems justice will be done. All's well that ends well, as they say. This calls for a toast, I feel. To the guilty being punished.
Oh. Oh.
One of these days, Christian's gonna belt out the whole luau, and we're all gonna be like,
I do enjoy seeing
Get up, Mr. Otto, please!
It's 5:13 a.m.
The trial isn't
do that.
over yet.
I said one of these days, Christian, not today.
Well, then you better start streaming earlier.
Wow!
What do you mean? Or later, I suppose. What do you mean, Mrs. Otto?
What about the information I have in the... I found in this Encyclopedia of British Law I have.
What the?
That obscure right that belongs to the defense in these situations, remember?
The obscure right. QAnon.
Oh my god.
Shot!
Summation examination.
Oh! Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh.
I'll see you later.
Christian.
Sorry, I got a bit heated there.
I'll
back.
get you, gamer.
Yes, that's right. We don't have a jury in Japanese courts, of course. But here in the British Court of Law, if we can reverse the decisions of a majority of the jurors. Sorry, I gotta build up. We can force the trial to continue. This trial can't end now.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die.
Whatever it takes, I just can't let that happen. The defense moves to invoke its right to a summation examination, my lord.
My lord.
Why am I not surprised at my learned Lebanese friend's inability to admit defeat? You choose to cling desperately to some archaic rule you barely comprehend instead of accepting the truth.
Of course.
Certainly no one in the defense counsel in recent times has exercised the right to a summation examination.
Because they all know that once a jury's mind is set, it cannot be altered. Ignore the times you altered them.
Ignore the past 2 times you've altered their minds.
It cannot be altered.
Nevertheless, the right remains and must be upheld.
Damn it.
The defense counsel's request is granted. This court proceeds the summation examination as outlined in the Encyclopedia of British Law.
Thank you, my lord.
Are you and your fellows prepared, Mr. Foreman?
Believe me, my lord, we know all about this young lad's tenacity. And we're ready for it.
Oh, you better be.
More like tenacity, am I right?
Very well. In that case, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I hereby call upon each of you to state the grounds on which you find the defendant guilty of the crime for which he stands accused.
Tennessee? It's actually hydrosity.
Yeah, it's hydrosity, guys. It's hydrosity.
I'm gonna commit a
The victim may not be well off, but he's a nobleman and straight up, there's no reason to doubt, man.
After last night, I'm not sure that's straight on fact.
Well, I do declare the good gentleman has no reason to lie. In fact, I think he's rather splendid.
Just look at the accused by comparison. He's Japanese.
Oh!
All the while, and has a mustache. Very fishy.
He's Japanese.
Doc, I can't believe you'd say something like that.
You see, I'm racist.
That's racist!
He's Japanese.
Da-da-dum.
This is on a list of negatives.
Damn.
Racist.
I am a Western video game news site, and I will write about how this game is racist and that's bad.
Ignore the fact that the racism directed towards the Japanese was written by Japanese people.
Okay, I will.
There's no evidence to suggest the gangling actor is a fraudsman. For now, at least.
I really don't care, like. I just need this trial to end quickly.
This doesn't reach my age, you know. Nothing at all.
Duck, your voice for this man is aging with every line you read.
He ages
Yeah.
in every chapter he's in.
It's doesn't when you reach his age. I knew it. Every single one of them seems completely convinced. Mostly based on how he looks.
It would seem that all the jurors have come to the conclusion that Mr. Shamspeare is a fine, upstanding, and honest citizen.
If you ask me, they've all been bewitched by his strange theatrical movements.
Yeah.
And sadly,
that's
nothing
what's
Mr. Natsumi has said appears to have registered at all.
Well, here goes. Let's not forget. I pleaded with the jury on Soseki-san's behalf before, and it worked. So you never know.
Before we begin, it might be an idea for me to remind you exactly how a summation examination works, Mr. Naruhodo.
No, thank you.
Well, you're still very new to British law, after all.
It's true, I suppose, and Suzuki-san's fate is entirely in my hands now, too. There's always a chance I might have forgotten some crucial detail. Perhaps I should hear Susato-san out. I wonder, should I let her talk me through it again or not bother?
No!
Thank you for the kind offer, Miss Susato. But I've been through plenty of these summation examinations already now. I think it's important that we don't delay the start any longer than necessary.
Of course, I understand. And I'm quite sure you're right. If you're confused by anything at any point, you can turn to me for advice whenever you like. I'll be here for you.
The key to this is really listening carefully to each juror's statement. I'm really gonna say how this works anyway, finding two that are contradictory and pitting the corresponding jurors against each other.
Do you guys like stereoscopes?
Ah,
Without further ado, please, counsel, proceed with the summation examination.
yes, my lord. Sorry, I've gotten one of those annoying gas buildups that won't release.
Christian's the gas man.
That's my job.
Hold it!
Well, there are plenty of people in London who seem noble but poor. Couldn't some of them also be liars?
I've no doubt about it. Like that shaky client of yours, for example.
Well, absolutely not. Mr. Natsume is no liar.
Look, the point is, the only thing that passed the victim's lips that night was that Japanese man's teeth.
You can't be sure of that.
Well, I mean,
It could have been some
Who
other
knows what
liquid
they
of the
got up
Japanese
to?
man's.
when you take the gasman's testimony into account, it's, well, the truth couldn't be any clearer.
Fuck. The truth.
The truth.
And nothing but the truth, governor.
I do enjoy how me, Mel, and Vanessa all thought of the exact same thing.
Yeah. There was plenty of other liquid at the scene. What do you mean?
Ah, well, that's alarmingly logical.
But let me be frank here. I'm a gentleman. The gentleman's values.
Let you be frank. I thought your name was.
It's Bruce. If it turns out that the old Shakespearean chum is a rotten liar after all, I'll gladly change my decision about the defendant. And I'm sure my fellow gentlemen on the jury would do the same. Isn't that right?
Well, yes, perhaps. Though I don't see it happening, even though I've literally done it before.
So, elderly gentleman on the end, you know. You'll have to speak up.
Look, I really don't care about this nonsense. I just need this trial to be over.
How many gentlemen do we actually have on the jury then?
A great question.
All right, sir, I may hold you to that. Don't forget what you said.
Da da da. Shmee, shmar, shmee.
Google. Are you saying you believe the man to be trustworthy because he's rather splendid?
No, that's not what I said. The point is, the man is the victim here. What reason would he have to lie? And yes, he is rather splendid. I'm straight.
So you say, yet again.
Meanwhile, the man who stands accused behaves so suspiciously, it's exhausting to look at him. I'm afraid he's not splendid at all.
Splendid logic there, madam. Thank you so much. No. Not one of those things is a reason to find the man guilty.
But he is fishy. There's no point dancing around the fact. He's Japanese, he has a mustache, and he's stupid.
Those are all very true.
You see, you arrive at the conclusion in just 3 steps. 3 steps, like a waltz, in fact. You know, the more I think about it, the more this trial seems like a dance.
Buddy.
You seem to be several steps ahead of yourself, though. You're on the wrong foot. No, there's nothing but circumstantial evidence here. There's no actual proof of the defendant's guilt.
But the victim's version of events is backed up by what the big-chinned man next to him says, isn't it? 1. He saw the Japanese man there. 2. He saw no one else. And 3. He saw the Japanese man there. Oh, that's another 3 steps. All this really does seem more and more like a waltz, doesn't it?
Right.
You said the same, buddy.
The prosecution will waltz its way to victory if I let you speak much more.
Buddy.
A fraudsman? What do you mean by that, madame? Also, you're the first newborn here. It's very nice to meet you.
It really is the most tiresome problem for the company. Most irritating.
Took us this long to meet a new character in this case.
I mean, Champ Spears, we saw him for a singular moment in the last game, but he's, pretty new as far as actually meeting him goes. Ugh. Whoa, no, I have a moment of gas. Whoa.
We can be absolutely certain that a customer is stealing from us, but without hard evidence, we can't even threaten to take action for fear of being sued.
I'm sorry, you've lost me a little there. Who are you?
I'm the wife of Augustus Altamont, owner of the Altamont Gas Company.
Ah,
Good gracious! Altamont gas, you say?
Huh.
that's how we square this circle.
Gas is the future of energy in this country, and around the globe, but proper handling is essential. As I'm sure our employee from the East End branch office would be the first to agree.
Absolutely, Lady Quinby. Gotta be used properly. Altamont gas is the best in the world, of course.
So he's dressed up in yellow and brown stripes, and her name is Lady Quinby.
And they put her in Mario Kart 7.
Gotta climb up on her body.
What?
That's a Mario Galaxy reference.
Yes, it is.
You gotta throw a coconut at her. Anyway.
I think we may have solved the mystery of the bow from earlier, Mr. Naruto.
Of the bow.
Right.
Fuck.
He bowed in deference to the employer's wife, did he?
I've been defeated. Since twice now.
Ah, so would I be right in assuming that the reason Mr. Meterman was watching what Mr. Shamspeare was up to in his room?
I'm afraid that there's no end to the lengths the population of the East End will go to in order to steal our gas. So I really have no choice in the company.
Oh? Did she survive?
Identify someone as a possible fraudsman, but to dispatch a worker to watch the suspect day and night. We're very thorough in our investigations.
So you mean Mr. Shamspeare is...
I'm really immature. I'm really
that
sorry.
Umbrella.
I'm
That
really...
umbrella. Oh my god.
Yeah, go on, say it.
I wouldn't come out and say it in public, but you can finish that sentence with a grubby little gas thief.
Jesus.
What?
I'm really Eevee, and my brain is auto-completing all these with fart jokes.
You have noticed the public gallery in here, have you?
The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Faith, wouldst thou wound me with thy words, were I to let them penetrate the skin?
Oh, that's hot.
Ugh.
But seraphs hear not insults, only choirs of angels in song. Damn, she's sipping on the juror stand.
We may not have evidence yet, but my workers won't stop buzzing around until they find it. And when they do, you'll find yourself blasted back to your angelic heights in an Altamont explosion.
So Mr. Shamspeare has been stealing... gas.
I can't believe the shit I'm hearing right now. You wouldn't believe it, the shit I had to say if you listened. Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so immature. I'm genuinely sorry. Fuck. I'm just tired. So everything. Yeah. I got no excuse. I'm just tired.
You know what to do, chat. I wondered, number 4, if you wouldn't mind adding that information to your statement.
My pleasure. Was it?
You can't see that and do that. That's not allowed. It's not.
I need to stop laughing at this.
You're not supposed to.
I need to stop.
It's hip to fuck bees!
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Yes. No, so I read ripping in my brain immediately went there. Oh, like thanks for the resummation or anything.
Bees!
You know why?
Fuck bees!
I'm sorry, guys. It's so fucking. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Your Honor, this fucking blood.
Your Honor, Pokemon Unites.
Oh, God. How's your gas been lately?
I mean, do you ever get those, like, in your, like, just above your chest, kind of like real far down, you know, those really, like, build up, and you just gotta...
Yeah, I do, Christian.
All the damn time.
Yeah, I'm having that right now, and it's pretty annoying.
I'm so sorry.
Was it the bit about ripping that thief apart you enjoyed?
A little before the part about abject violence, if it's not too much trouble.
Yes, of course.
This could be it. This could shift the balance. Well, I assume it's a new...
Hold it!
something new if we... press her. You keep talking about needing to take home some money. What's that all about, sir? Capitalism?
Finish last. That's what it's all about.
What? Pardon?
I'm talking about the Derby at Hyde Park, aren't I? It was the Queen's Cup last week, wasn't it?
He's horse betting.
A derby. And I'm the
It was
and I'm the
against
runner.
her. That's the thing. I couldn't lose. So I took my wife's secret savings, like. But then that hopeless old mare went and did the unthinkable. Oh, that stupid finish last.
Oh dear, I think it's clear what happened, isn't it?
This is the day the missus uses the savings for a trip down to the pub. So come on, let the finish line, let the business line now. Just give it up. I'm still on about that finish last.
No, that's not going to happen.
Get it? His horse lost, finish last.
Nice guys finish last.
Finish
Nice
last,
guys
boy.
finish last.
Hold it!
Christian, would you consider yourself a finish last?
A finish last, boy.
Finish
What do you really mean by that, sir? What do I really mean by that?
Well, I'm not one to boast, but I get up at 5 every morning, I do.
Cringe!
At 5? You're a really early riser then, aren't you? I mean, I would have, but it's 5:33 a.m.
What's that now?
I said you're an early rise. Actually, when you talk to people of low hearing, you're supposed to go deeper. I said you're an early riser then.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I like to while away the hours in the evening reading books as well.
Because if
Yeah.
you go high pitched, they can't really hear that.
Yeah,
Did my
lower.
voice just go?
I think it did. I think your
Uh-oh.
voice finally died. Yeah, lower bassy sounds are easier for the ears to register than higher, sharper sounds.
Which sucks for me because I often go really high when I talk.
Yeah, you're very cute.
Thank you.
I'm
Duck.
chewing.
I'm throwing.
We caught him. It's his turn. What you chewing on there, gamer?
protein bar because I didn't have time to make a meal.
Quote.
Fuck, I wish I had a protein bar right now.
I had one earlier today.
Oh,
right about
they're
after
protein,
the
Ray. How are we gonna defeat them?
after the Cold Steel stream. I had myself a little pro bar,
Oh, but about 2 in the morning.
brownie
I was
crisp
tired to
flavor.
Go on.
Oh, brownie crisp. Crispy.
He sleeps at 2 in the morning and gets up at 5?
Oh, don't I know
Oh
it?
my! That means he has only about 3 hours of sleep each night.
Don't I know it?
Back, sir. What's that, dear?
Only 3 hours of sleep each night!
That's right. You see, 3 hours of missing time, just like I said. It's not much, is it?
Also, he's a doctor.
It's true, yeah!
Hey, he's not a doctor.
really
He's a
isn't
surgeon.
helping.
He's a surgeon.
Yeah, that's better.
He uses summation examinations as identifying contradictions between juror statements, Mr. Naruto.
Right, and once I've found 2 jurors whose statements can't coexist, I need to
No,
pit
you don't
those
get to
jurors
say
and
these
then
lines. Fuck
hopefully
you, tutorial. Get out of here.
Look,
Shut up,
can't
tutorial.
let that happen.
I refuse you.
Mel's finally done.
Meh.
Those 2 statements clearly contradict each other.
Good gracious! To which statements do you refer, counsel?
Those 2. Juror number 1.
What are you yelling about, lad?
I presume you've heard juror number 4's statement made by the wife of the owner of Ultimate Gas. You know how you can click on your portraits and the screen goes mini and you get your portraits there instead?
Yeah.
I accidentally moved my mouse and clicked on Mel's little portrait here in the Discord call, so all I got was this cute little snake face staring at me and Ryunosuke down there in the corner.
Tiny Rinosuke. Mini Nosuke.
Well, yes.
The victim, who you claim to be a noble, straight man, was in fact wrestling with the defendant. In fact, turns out to be a common thief.
So the good lady says, but there's no evidence, is there? You and I both heard them say as much.
It's true, we don't have evidence as such, just yet. But the claims aren't baseless, you know.
What?
What the?
You heard me, seeing as his operation has already been compromised. I would suggest that the court hears testimony from our East End branch office employee over there.
I'll do whatever you say, my lady. Gasman's honor.
Oh my god.
Ass, I'm gonna step on. Juror number 1.
Wow.
You say you're a man of your word. If I could show that Mr. Shamsbury was a liar, you assured me that you would reconsider your decision about the defendant's guilt.
Yes, I did say that. And as a man of honor, I'll hold to it. As I'm sure the other gentlemen of the jury will.
Me? Oh, well, yes. Now that we've found out the man's a liar, perhaps we ought to consider the matter further.
Lamau.
Well, if I'm perfectly honest, I haven't heard half of what you've all been saying. So, if this means you'll recap a few points, that would suit me down to the ground.
Oh, no, I'm not having any part of this. I want this trial over and done with.
In that case, I shall change my leaning.
What? So, Mr. William Shamspeare, if that is your real name, we, the jury, demand to know exactly what kind of a man you really are.
More in the dark.
Let it be known that after this stream, I too will only sleep 3 hours.
Oh,
no.
I can't do anything about it. That's 4 jurors. 4 for not guilty.
But it's Sunday, Christian. What could you possibly have to get up and do?
Nothing. I just get up anyway.
Oh.
Rather, I wake up.
That's...
I don't get up, get out there.
That's a circadian rhythm of yours right there.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Naruto, victory!
Ah.
Order! Order! Well, this is quite extraordinary, I must say. As a result of the defense's submission examination, the jury's leaning has changed. Now, only 2 jurors say guilty, with 4 say not guilty.
Counting with Judge.
Therefore, declare this court to be in a state of discord, and order the trial to continue.
Yes.
I do apologize, old man Zeeks.
It is quite alright. No, it's not!
Ah,
You have spoiled the bouquet, Mr. Shamsphere.
I have received a...
The ladies and gentlemen of the jury now find they are unable to trust you, the victim.
What?
I have received a question without anyone spending points on it. But I'll answer you anyway because I'm kind like that. Hey, school starting up over where I am? I mean, yes. Also, university is starting up for me a week from now.
Universal Christian.
Next week, I'll be in the mainland.
You'll be in the mainland.
500 kilometers from here.
But you gods will give us some faults to make us men. So, God mend me, I do swear.
I'm just teasing.
The gas man speaketh that which concern him most. Not but gas, not but thin air. Stop that. Aye, it burneth bright a while, but it hath no substance, and it doth reek foul.
Oh, now they're just doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you say?
Do I take it, Mr. Shamsphere, that you deny the allegations of gas thievery?
Yum it all. Most heartily, my lord. Hast thou forgot? I am as a seraph, an angel,
Tenshi.
noble of mind, sweet of nature and very honest of heart.
I can't stop, Duck. I'm so fucking amused.
I'm so thoroughly aware.
You flowering mouth, pompous beanpole! Just because I haven't got the evidence yet. I like how Scarf are like so weak.
The Shamsphere? If, in fact, you are not noble of mind, sweet of nature, or honest of heart, if you are a liar, then your testimony should have no sway in this courtroom. You'd think.
Yeah, you think.
Look at him
Alas.
flicking his little badge.
He's flicking the ribbon.
Hey.
It is my considered opinion that at the present time, no other possible culprit of this crime has been identified. All testimony heard by this court thus far heavily implicates the defendant. In short, it would not be unreasonable at this stage for me to rule on this case.
Oh no.
However, in light of the fact that the jury has expressed concern about the fidelity of this witness, I believe it would be inappropriate for this court not to pursue the point further.
I assure you, my lord, that would be a waste of the court's time. This gas and this case are unrelated.
Juror number 4,
Yes.
back me up. Didn't you say before that although you had no hard evidence to prove this man has been stealing gas, you have strong grounds for suspecting him?
That's right, we do. Don't we, worker?
He's a worker bee.
Absolutely, Mr. Lady Quimby, sorry. Gaston's honor.
Very well then. Very well then, we will hear your testimony now. I must do something about all this gas going on in this courtroom.
There's far too much flatulence, my lord.
I do agree, sir.
That's perfectly timed. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Jesus.
You will tell the court precisely why you believe the victim, Mr. William Shamsphere, has been stealing gas.
Yes, my lord. It's my pleasure. On Altamont.
If I may, my lord,
Go ahead, madame.
this worker's testimony may have a significant bearing On the good name of my company's husband.
My company's husband.
Is that right?
No!
What are we in America?
We're all doing good.
I too would like
My
to marry
husband's
my company.
Therefore, I should like to take the stand alongside him in a supervisory role, if you wouldn't mind.
Woohoo! Yeah, sweet as honey. Yeah.
He's into it. Very well. As an exception, I shall honor your request.
Happily married, by the way.
Thank you, my lord.
You wait till the boss gives you an earful. Oh, it's gonna stink. You mark my words.
So,
My God.
you will both testify before the court on the subject of legal consumption of the Ultimate Gas Company's fuel.
Yes, is that clear, my good man?
There is Altamont gas, my lady, which is the clearest in the world.
It wasn't me this time.
It was me.
I know.
Do you think the gas has gone to his head, Mr. Suttle?
I think the man is just a very dedicated employee, Miss Nodohodo.
That's a worker bee for you.
He sure do loves his Vespaquin.
This Combi loves Vespaquin.
I'm proud to be the company's East End branch investigator and meter money collection agent. Altamont gas meters accept
Through penny.
through penny bits, each coin giving customers about 2 hours of gorgeous gas.
Isn't it Trappenny?
Is it
Oh.
Frappenny? I mean, I'll believe you over me. We don't got that shit in Canada.
And
I've
yet
got
the
it.
meter in Mr. Shakespeare's room didn't have a single coin in it. The meter doesn't appear to have been tampered with, though, and the collection agent has the only key.
Somehow, he's been using all the gas, all the flaming gas he wants without paying a penny. That's not even what it is.
Well, well, well.
Because it comes from Thruppence, you know? So
Frappenny.
Pray forgive the discourtesy. The irrelevance of this testimony caused me to turn to my hallowed chalice.
Oh,
I'm
he so
too
hates
sober for this testimony.
He hates it. What do you mean by that remark, Lord Van Zeeks?
Did the mustachioed Neepanese poison the gangling excuse for an actor, or didn't he? That is all that should concern this court. And yet now we must listen to this abhorrence.
Three in one case so far. My God.
Clearly what separates the vast British Empire and your eastern island nation is more than geographical distance.
But this could turn out to be crucial testimony. The cross-examination must go ahead.
Holy fuck.
Do what you will.
I will sit in the corner and grumble.
Lord Van Zeeks appears to be in a violent mood.
Yes, he does. An attempted poisoning and an incidence of gas theft with no supporting evidence.
Oh my God.
It's true that they would appear completely unrelated at first glance.
The James Joyce
But I
of Phoenix
wonder-
Wright cases.
The truth tends to be buried in the most unusual places,
He's getting it.
and the first step in uncovering it will be to establish just who and what this man really is.
We have to kill all pretend she's. It's gas time.
So does that mean you enter people's houses in order to empty the gas meters?
That I do. Have to try to catch people when they're in. Then I ask permission to come inside and do my business.
Does that mean you've been into Mr. Natsume's room before, as well as that of Mr. Shamspeare?
Well, now, interesting you should bring that up. Because I couldn't believe how little money was in his meter. I mean, how the pair of them survived the winter is beyond me, it really is.
Knowing Mr. Natsume, he probably spends all his gas money on books.
And then when he's finished reading them, he probably burns them for warmth. Oh no.
Kindly reiterate your statement about the gas meters themselves, Mr. Wiedemann.
Not much to say, really, but as you wish.
So all London houses that have a gas supply are fitted with these gas meters, are they?
They're the latest model, the height of technology, developed by our company, Altamont Gas. And anyone who uses our gas will have one of these meters in their property. Yes.
So if a 3p coin gives 2 hours of gas, most people would use about 3 coins in a night?
A bit more than that, usually. If they have both gas lights and a gas stove, that is.
Thinking about it, Suzuki-san doesn't have a fireplace in that room of his, does he?
No. Some people still choose to use candles, of course, and only have gas for heating. Ah, yes, I do remember seeing candles in Mr. Natsume's room, actually.
And how does the money in the meter get back to you at the gas company?
Every 3 days, gasmen like me visit properties on the gas supply and empty the meters of coins.
Every 3 days, man, that's got to be freaking annoying.
Yeah.
It's like an individual. Every 3 days, someone's like, all right, knock, knock, where's your money?
I must say, the design and manufacture of the new meter cost the company an awful lot of money. But happily, it did put a stop to people not paying their dues, for the most part.
Ah, because they had to pay in advance, you mean?
Yes, exactly right.
He's cheating the gas system.
Out of interest, how long has this been going on?
Weeks and weeks. He's been pinching gas off us for ages.
And you've examined the meter in Mr. Shakespeare's room, I take it?
Naturally, Gesundheit. We took it off the
Fucking
wall and
hell.
went over it with a fine tooth.
Oh, are you okay?
I am burping, and I'm hiccuping, and now I'm sneezing.
Oh, no!
Soon enough, I'll be tooting.
Fine tooth comb. Fine tooth comb.
And found nothing suspicious at all, I presume. I'm too sick for this shit.
No, I'm afraid we didn't. Which is exactly why I demanded a new type of meter to be produced. One with an indestructible lock. The Shakespeare Special.
That sounds like it would have cost an awful lot of 3p pieces.
But even after all that, the rascal's meter was still empty.
I'll never forget the humiliation when I opened up the money box and found it bare. You what? I said, you what? And look at his face, that smarmy smile of his. I pulled the meter straight off the wall and took it back to the office. But you know what? Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a trace of it being jimmied open anywhere. Not a single sign. I'm choking myself. Ow, ow, ow. And what's happening to my salary as a result? Down by 3 shillings a day, that's what?
Damn.
A life-threatening situation, in a number of ways. Incidentally, what became of that meter?
Nothing became of it. I've still got it.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes, oh.
Right here.
well, no wonder they call you Meter Man.
I think it would be prudent for the court to sequester this item while the trial is ongoing.
Yoink.
yoink.
Van Zeeks goes,
Definitely. Don't mind if I do.
Yada da da da. Yada
What have they
do.
missed?
Oh!
Whoa.
Ah.
Oh, what's
Have you spotted something, Mr. Nododo?
just here? There's a little hole. Do you see?
Goodness, you're right. I wouldn't have noticed.
It's not a very neat hole, is it? Not professionally made, I'd say.
So, you think it might have been opened up by Mr. Shakespeare?
Possibly. It seems the people at Altamont Gas must have missed it.
Well, it certainly seems to go all the way through to the inside.
Yes, but there's no way a coin could fit through there.
That's true, but even so, it seems more than a little suspicious.
Tiny hole. Tiny hole, tiny hole.
That's a very sturdy looking padlock, isn't it?
And the money box is sealed with beeswax, too.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum. So if Mr. Sholmes were to get up to any mischief, he'd be found out immediately.
Mr. Nahodo, mischief of that kind is not the sort of thing that Mr. Sholmes would...
You know you didn't finish that sentence, don't you?
Well, anyway, it's understandable that the gas company would want to safeguard money that's rightfully theirs.
But it does feel a little over the top, perhaps, doesn't it?
I do love that Susano's text box so that she caught herself in the lie.
Yeah. She's like,
Mr. Sholmes would... Anyway.
He has little money. Although at first glance, there doesn't appear to be anything unusual about it.
Well, that's first glances for you.
My apologies, I am drunk. Let's move this along, shall we? Continue with the testimony. Come on, go, go, go. Though I would say it has as much value as the contents of that meter. Oh.
Oof is right.
Oops.
you got oofed.
There's only one key for all of your meters.
Well, in truth, there's another key in the company vault at our main office. But even if someone had somehow managed to get a hold of a key, we'd know if the coin box had been opened.
Oh, how? The beeswax.
I came up with a rather clever way to expose any little shenanigans as it happens.
Would you care to explain?
Well, now, in order to empty a meter, you have to unlock the padlock and remove the cover. But when I close the cover again, I stick a little beeswax seal on it, you see?
A seal, like the sort of thing you'd put on an envelope, you mean?
Something like that, yes. Basically, you can't remove the cover again without breaking the seal.
Now, in the case of Mr. Shamspeare's meter, there were no coins inside at all, as I said.
But the seal hadn't broken either.
So that would mean Mr. Shamspeare somehow managed to steal coins from inside the meter without opening it?
It would seem so, but that would be impossible.
Unless.
How do you know that he's been using gas, though?
Well, now, since I started investigating this bloke, I've been to his room more than a few times. And on every single occasion, his lamps have been blazing and his stove pounding. It's the middle of winter, and he still turns to me, sweat dripping down his cheeks, he says. And says,
Get thee to a nunnery.
Damn. Hamlet, indeed.
I could wring the bloke's neck. I get all hot under the collar. Still, every time I open the flaming meter, it's empty. Robbing me of my salary, too. What's wrong with the world? Where's the justice?
But how can Mr. Shamspeare possibly be stealing the money? I don't understand.
The simple explanation is right before your eyes.
What?
A toast to you eventually realizing that the gasman could be an accomplice. You what?
Damn.
Good lord. Eminent plausible indeed.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, please, Lady Quinby. I'm your faithful worker. Besides, if the money as gasmen collect doesn't tally with how much gas has been used, you dock our pay by the same amount.
So you'd be stealing money only to have the same amount taken from your wages. Clearly that makes no sense.
Perhaps it's a case of losing the battle to win the war?
No. I'm not gonna stir up the hornet's nest.
Haha.
If I went stealing from the company, I'd be finished.
B jokes.
It would seem there is no evidence to support the claims of thievery made against the victim. Because Mr. William Shamspeare is innocent.
Oh, Zeeks. Oh my god, another one!
I have plenty of these, by the way. Pray forgive that shatters some illusion my learned Nepalese friend was clearly under.
Go.
He pulls out another one from under the table.
I certainly didn't expect to uncover another crime that looks like it's been taking place in the very same room. Is that 3?
That's 4.
It's 4.
Multi-crime drifting.
According to the testimony, it's only the meter in Mr. Shamspeare's room that's under suspicion.
How is it 4?
It does.
Which one
He
am
broke
I
one in
s-
his fist.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm talking about crimes committed in the house.
Oh, I don't know.
It does seem as though perhaps it has nothing to do with the incident involving Mr. Natsume.
I know, it does seem that way. But the fact is, since I've been practicing law in England, I feel like I've encountered this at least once already. Cases that are interlinked.
I feel like those candles would be busted by now, like just
Yeah.
flying.
It might seem that the 2 cases have nothing to do with one another at first, but in fact they're intimately connected.
Intimate.
Yes, we have experienced that before, haven't we? I wonder if this is another instance.
Intimacy 50.
Perhaps. But we can't be sure of that yet. Intimacy leads to guilty verdicts. If the Ultimate Gas Company had been investigating Mr. Shamspeare so earnestly, there must be something to it. But then how has he been managing to steal their gas? Gas.
I'm going to step on the gas. But that stepping will happen next time.
Next
Oh
time.
my.
Next
Well,
time.
Next time.
it's only been 2:53.
Yeah, but it's past midnight. I'm gonna try and wake up an hour earlier next Saturday.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Save.
Oh, I gotta sit up. Oh, or stand up, please.
Ooh.
Stand up there.
Thanks for coming,
What you
everybody. I'll
please?
see you next time. I'm so tired. I gotta take better care of my sleep.
I voiced a lot of deep-voiced men.
You alright?
I have no voice left.
I
Guys.
tried to vary them as much as I could.
You're doing great, Ron. Thanks for coming, everybody. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. Let's have more great times next weekend. Goodbye.
Bye.
Peace.
We
Blah, blah,
love
blah, blah,
you.
blah, blah. We love you.
See.
We love you.
Funnily enough, Fantiques compared to the 3 are actually, it's actually pretty